Go. We are live streaming at 6,000 kbps. We're not dropping any frames. Looks like our internet's still good. We've been having problems with our power, so if we drop out and we come back, that's why. So yeah, it's been a little while since we last played. Like I was saying before we started the stream, we're gonna do a little bit of like a recap style first part to the episode, and then we'll move into some more current themes. So last time we joined you guys, you have been in Waterdeep, but your time with the Harpers finally has seemed to come to a bit of an end, with Nimin disobeying a direct order from his high command to assassinate a political opponent, and with you guys having come back from a mission with one less Harper agent. Remember, she fell down a staircase trap and fell to her death. The cleric that you brought with her, it didn't take long before rumors started spreading about you. You know, you've noticed a lot of distancing between you and the Harpers. You made your way out of the Harper safe house and into a new location. You went back to the Holy Hands house, which is a villa temple that has only limited room and board there, but you managed to talk your way in to being able to stay there at the penthouse suite. You guys have spent the gold, but it's not only your gold that's really getting you room and board here. It's the fact that one of you that walks among you, Lucian, is basically treated as a walking holy symbol. You know, he is the embodiment of Tyr's power right now in the city, and the temple is very quick to utilize this as to generate revenue for the temple. You know, more people coming to the temple means more money in their donation boxes, and you know, money talks and bullshit walks. And so on top of that, they're really pleased to have Malara in the temple with you guys. Malara has become quite the center of attention as keeper of ancient relics of Moonbow, of Xian Moonbow. So the clerics that worship Moonbow and the devotees of Moonbow are very glad to have her around as well. Having spent the gold, you guys awake in the Holy Hands house, penthouse suite. There's the smell of rich incense that drifts into the spacious common room, filling it with earthy scents of many offerings to many gods. As the first bells in the temple ring, you begin to reflect on your past few weeks, because it's been a while. The Harper's withdrawal has been noticeable, tangible in the ways that lighten your coin purse. Whether it has been room or board, stable fees, or food and goods, shopkeepers favorable to the Harpers have imposed higher rates on pretty much the whole party. The Harpers spend their money wisely in Waterdeep, and as of late, thanks largely in part to you, they have more. So what would you say your characters have been doing in this time? I think we'll start up with Nimin. Oh, I think you might be muted.
I am muted.
There you go.
Man, I forget what Nim's goal was here.
Yeah, I figured this would give us time to get back into character and kind of think about our goals and our ambitions and what you would be doing in the time that you had spent.
Because I think Nim is like finding his own path away from the Harpers, and he might be looking into ways to investigate some things with the Harpers and communicate with Thalarin. Because he would have sent right. I did send a message to Thalarin. I wanted to. I think I mentioned that I was going to do that. Letting him know what was going on with the Harpers. So I think he'd probably be like waiting for a response from that, and also just trying to get info that he can around town, while also taking care of his his little cat.
Yeah, Blink. Or
Would Blink have
Blur.
grown this time?
Was it Blink or
Yeah,
Blur?
Blur. It was Blur. It was Blur.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a few, let's say it's been a few weeks since you guys have
Yeah.
really, so like this is kind of like catching up to like now. So yeah,
Because messages would take a long time to get to Baldur's Gate, right?
it doesn't take as long as traveling there, but you know, they do have messenger pigeons and stuff like that, and different ways of like low technology ways of getting things across, and magical means of communication as well. But in your weeks out in the towns, as you leave every day, you notice a Harper sigil on the villa's archways. It's a sign from others. It's a Harper sign. You know that it's put on there to basically to tell other Harper agents to spy and pry for information on this location. While you're out shopping, I don't know. Do you plan on doing any shopping? Do you have anything you want to grab while you're?
Yeah, he probably would in that time. Yeah, oh crap! I closed my D&D Beyond. Let's see what I got.
Anything you need?
He'd restock his general stuff. Like, also, I think I need probably to restock.
He's going over his shopping list.
Yeah. My tinderbox and the oil. Trying to think of anything else I might want though. Maybe he needs some new clothes, you know, like he might need some new clothing. If he's like leaving the Harpers and kind of got this new
So you want
path he's on.
You want to get your own set of digs rather than looking like an agent. You do notice that as you're out shopping, your keen eye spots Harper agents and the mass of peoples, never approaching you, but they're always vigilant. You go and you find yourself a couple of shopkeepers, and you find that they too have been informed of your recent betrayals, and reluctantly end up charging you a little bit more than you would, you know, in other cities. You're starting to notice this. So, you know, whereas normally it would have cost you 5 gold for you to re-up everything, it's now costing you 10. So let's take 10 gold out of your
10.
And just give yourself some items that you had picked up over the time. One of the things that you've noticed also, since you are the one who picked up the crown's pieces, the tattered pieces of the crown, where did you put that? You put that in your bag of holding?
It's in my, I have it like it's in my bag. I don't think
bag.
I put it in the hold. Yeah, it's in my bag.
So since you've had that on you, you can't quite explain it, but at night you begin to see passing shadows, whispers, and what you think might be infernal. You can't quite explain these apparitions, but they've started after you've gathered the pieces of the Lich Queen's crown. It's not anything you think you could convince others of without sounding crazy and without revealing the fact that you have the broken phylactery, the crown.
Yeah, I think Nim would also keep that quiet to himself until he figures out more about it. But
that is something that you have noticed and you have been suffering with. The town guard, what few humans that have remained in the city guard, have approached you when you're with Blur and request that you muzzle and chain them on a leash while inside the city, or to cage it respectfully, and it's in a location. You know, they just want to make sure they've got your name. They wrote down a whole bunch of information. They got the paw prints. You know, like they measure its teeth. You know, in
Blur's
case
been fingerprinted.
Yeah.
Register Blur.
You've had to register Blur. That's correct. And you know, this is a menial job for the city guards. So you know, it's the only thing that they have left, and so they're taking it pretty seriously. And the last day,
We're the cat god.
yeah, the last day, you receive a letter from Thalarin. In the evening, a courier arrives at the Holy Hand's house with a letter addressed to Nimon. And the house hand goes and grabs you and brings you down into the common area of the temple. And this young man hands you a letter. And you open it, and it says, "My dearest apprentice, your questions have reached me, and I thank you for your caution. I've completed my inquiries into this quote-unquote maker and his work with the Harpers, and I found no deceit in his actions, and only innovation and loyalty. These rumors are false. Return your focus to your mission and do not sow distrust among your allies. The Harpers stand as ever in the light. Thalarin Moonshadow."
Is there something I guess like an insight type thing in a letter to like detect if that I
Sure.
get anything that's like doesn't sound like him? Like that
Sure,
does
roll
not
an
sound
insight
like
check.
him. I kind of.
See what we can get out of it.
Does using the veil tell truths in written material or not?
Unfortunately, yeah, that's a good idea, but I think it would be only if
Only spoken.
only spoken in your presence.
So, yeah, and it would have to be intent behind it. I can't just read like a story someone made up and know that it's a lie, right?
Yeah, that would be a stretch of its powers. I do like your thoughts patterns there. That's creative, though. What was your insight check on that?
I'm just seeing here because I have that
Oh, you've got a special thing for insight?
thing. If I roll something I'm proficient in,
Oh, you can just
if I
base
roll
10.
below 10, yeah, I think that's what it was. I just want to make sure because
Yeah, make sure to brush up on your character a little bit.
Okay, whenever you make an ability check that uses one of your skill or tool proficiencies, you can treat a d20 roll. Which, yeah, I am proficient in insight. So, okay, well, that's a 15.
Well, that is good, because that was the DC. Yeah, you notice that this is a complete change in tone and pace. You know, like, it's a sanitized version of his message. Whether or not he was coerced into writing this or someone else forged it for, you're not quite sure.
Or maybe he's being cautious or something.
Right,
Okay.
you're not quite sure what's going on, but you could tell that this is a drastic shift in his tone and mood.
All right.
All right, Lucian. As you've spent your time at the Holy Hands, you have been treated like a walking holy symbol. Flocks of parishioners from Tyr's Temple have now come to visit this one, even just to look upon you. And as part of... Hold on, I need to shut the door because Boo is losing his mind.
Yeah, I just fed him some kibble, so he might be wallowing after
I don't
eating.
know if he gets belly aches or something and he's crying because he got belly aches, but I don't know.
I think he just cries out for us.
So yeah, as part of your church release program, since they let you go, your part of your parole has been to learn to control and better understand your disease. And so the Church of Tyr has sent a paladin sorcerer to help you train your power. Over the past couple weeks, they've taken you deep under the Holy Hands Temple, where a human mystic paladin named Draven Blackdagger asks you about the origin of your wound and the experiences you've had with your power. What do you think Lucen would say to him, cloistered deep underneath the ground for for everyone else's safety and keep you?
Well, he's a paladin of Tyr, correct?
Yes. So he is of the same caste. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't lie to him. I'd tell him all the truth to his questions.
So having told him, about Helm's Hold and how you originally got, you got your wound, and he's like inspecting your chest, and like it does faintly glow blue, and he informs you that both you and your allies most likely prevented the downfall of Helm's Hold, the Spell Plague, and in turn have most likely saved the coast, Sword Coast twice over. He's very proud of you. He's glad that you told him the truth, but there's a heaviness to his delivery. He tells you that Spell Plague is a disease, and it's not one easily fixed through magical means, like simply curing wounds. Cures magic courses through you and through your veins, protecting you from common illnesses and disease. But this is built within the weave itself, and at a time when Mystra was dormant. It will progress, and in time could consume not only your body, but your soul. You could become plague changed.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, he tells you that, Lord Neverember, who basically is the guy that runs Neverwinter, where you guys originally came from. He tells you that he funds research into cures for the Spell Plague and pays for treatment for Spell Plague spell scarred survivors at the sanatorium where you contracted this disease. And even sometimes spell scarred soldiers are given the opportunity to volunteer as defense of Scar Keep, protecting the city from further incursions from the chasm. But there's not very many places for you. Like you will be seen as like a leper. If people find out that you have the Spell Plague, you definitely will be treated differently. And this also changes, kind of in a way changes the church's view of you. It was thought that was Tyr's fire that went through you. It was thought that, this was all mostly from Tyr's power that protected you. And now that he's learned that this is a combination of things, it's not just Tyr's magic, but you are spell plagued. He basically tells you that, things are going to change for you and probably not for the worse if you don't find some way to cure this.
Okay.
And he sits with you and over the course of a couple weeks trains you with the ability to turn off your fire powers, your blue flame that you can erupt, teaching you how to channel it like onto a weapon or into a weapon, and through more time we'll work on some homebrew spells for you because of this.
Awesome.
What else would you have done during this time? Is there any shopping or anything that you would have done, or any traveling or anything that you would have done, or what would you?
Yep, I would have, of course, practiced my manual at arms to keep my skills up. Make sure all my gear is taken care of, and every evening I would go out, not too far out, but just out to cure people that I can with my laying of hands and my heal spells, just to try to help out the community, because I'm going to get replenished after a long rest. And I would be, not secretly, but trying to find the 3 orphans, put the word out, and by chance, if they come back, I'd like to make amends. And secretly, and I haven't shared this with anyone, I really want to do something to the Harpers. I'm pretty upset about the assassination order and how they've treated us and how they've treated other people, and I'm going over my mind how I can, and it may not be a paladin, trait, but how I can sort of get back at it a little bit. And I kind of feel bad and pray for forgiveness, but that's deep in my heart, is to
you
strike
got
at
a
Harpers.
tinge of revenge fueling
Yes.
you. So you managed to go out and the word of your generosity and of your devotion to healing people reaches the city, and one time as you're walking through, say the Trades Ward area, you do find the 3 orphans, one of which is still walking on crutches from his last experience with you, and they do turn to forgive you, and they do ask, like what happened, and you sit down and basically tell tales of your heroics to them, and manage to make amends and help them a little bit along the way with their own food, because things have gotten hard for everyone in Waterdeep since the Steel Watch has kind of come in. Things are a little bit tighter, things are a little more expensive. So yeah, you really do help on that front. And as for like the revenge against the Harpers, you think back about the man that Nimin was tasked to kill, the man that was handing out pamphlets, and that idea kind of like rolls through your head a little bit. Perhaps there's something you could do with him.
Okay.
Brunera,
Yeah.
what you got going on?
So I think that Brew you probably her companions have probably noticed that she's been waking up really early and going to bed real late, usually with a little bit of drink in her. And but she's been getting up early because she just feels kind of pathless right now. So she's been she got in contact with that
Oh,
did you
thank
say
God.
something? Sergeant Peter Greyroot
Yeah.
of the City Guard with Waterdeep, and just kind of picking up odd jobs here and there. But I feel like she's also, anyone that's seen her in the past couple weeks, like who knows her, has noticed that she's also kind of been leaving her axe behind when she's going out, just leaving it in her room, because she's kind of feeling like she still likes the feel of an axe in her hand, but it's her dad's, and she came here to like avenge her dad with his weapon, so now it doesn't quite
Yeah, it
feel
doesn't
right
work
in her hands anymore. Mm-hmm.
I like that.
So she takes it if she needs it, but I don't know.
Well, at one of the last days on your volunteer, and it's just a simple walk around the city. You guys have been sent to paw print cats, and
Yes.
help people fix wagon wheels, and get clear the streets and stuff like that. While the beautiful Steel Watch are tasked with guarding the castles and like all this fancy stuff. That same weathered sergeant from the City Watch tells you a rumor that he's heard that a man named the Maker is bringing more Steel Watch to Waterdeep to replace the remaining of the Living Watch. This may be the last week she gets to volunteer. He's delivering them by a new invention of his that they call an airship. It's like a boat, but it glides through the air. No one's ever seen such a thing, and it's set to land in Waterdeep in 2 days' time. Though he doesn't know for sure where, he would suspect a nice wide open area. You don't believe him?
No, she doesn't believe him. She's also kind of drunk right now, but she doesn't believe him.
He's also kind of drunk. You're in the tavern and you're sharing rumors and stuff.
Yeah.
And he says that he basically hopes that it's not true as well, because without his job, he doesn't know what he'll do. Without this was the last thing he had, and without this, he doesn't know what he'll do. It seems like, even the living can't be trusted in the city anymore. Seems they want people that don't ask questions, that can't disobey.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel right with him. It's not fair. So he's hoping that it's just a rumor too.
Well, if it's not though, what do you know about this Maker guy?
He takes another long swig on his beer. He says, only that he's one of the best artificers in all the land. He's a brilliant person. Yeah, that he's made things that no one's ever seen before, or supposedly no one's ever seen before. I mean,
Has
how
anyone ever seen him?
he's never seen him.
Interesting. Seeing as you're like the cat, like the sergeant,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just seems a little weird. Maybe you're not like qualified for your job. Well, that's fine. It's a conversation for another day.
He's gonna finish his beer. Give you the dirty look.
Get out of here.
Malara. Are you-
So
what are you doing?
Malara has been kind of reserved now that she's got a comfortable living space for the time being, and there hasn't been any immediate threats to the city.
Yeah,
She's
this is more
been,
like your life, you know.
yeah, she's been trying to attune to the new wand that she has, the wand of Radiant Bolt, because that requires attuning to fully grasp its power. So she's doing a lot of that, a lot of prayer. She's also been trying to get any word from Moonbow or some sort of sign, because she knows her general goal is to collect relics of Moonbow and to worship Moonbow and to spread Moonbow's moonlight across the country. But she doesn't know what exactly that means. And like, once Malara collects so many relics, what is she supposed to do with all these? What is she supposed to do with this collective power that she has? And then that little evil voice in the back of her head keeps coming up every once in a while, asking about her rule in the world, and so she wonders if she's destined for something greater to better serve Moonbow, in the future. And she's just kind of wondering about that, looking for signs for that.
Yeah, you've deepened your connections here in the Holy Hands house. Even just your possession of those two relics alone, is pretty much what's influencing the party's ability to stay. That and your deep coin purse. So Holy Hand House is basically like telling the Harpers to screw themselves right now, because they've got a Paladin of Tyr that is famed, and they got you. You have been, turned into a little bit of a figurehead yourself, having in possession of yourself two holy relics from Moonbow. The temple here at the villa for Moonbow isn't large, but there are people there that worship Moonbow, and you were asked if you would allow them to be displayed for study and worship at the temple.
My relics?
Yeah,
Which ones? I got
your
the
bow and your wand.
No. I've spent my entire livelihood looking for these relics. I don't want to simply just hand them over to any temple that asks.
Oh, not forever, of course. Just for while you're here.
And what if I need them? What if I need them in battle to protect the living from the undead?
All that nonsense has been cleared up now that House Morin is gone. The city is safe. Now with the new Steel Watch, everything's running smoothly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want to put my faith in a newly found police force of a city once corrupted. I feel like they gotta earn their trust of the civilian populace.
Yeah, this young half-elf cleric who's very dedicated to her piles of books that she carries around all the time, tells you that, she's been studying Moonbow's, like disciples and all the different people all over the world who have come to know her and have come to gain power from her. And there's a lot that she could share with you, but only through cooperation.
So I got another half-elf cleric coming up to me being like, share the goods.
Yeah.
I don't know. And what sort of deed and story do you have that shows me of your worth? I've traveled great distances and protect a great many people, but what have you done?
She's the
I'm skeptical, man.
yeah,
don't trust no one.
she works at this place, this temple that has been founded. She's traveled all over the world, picking up books from many different libraries, translating many different books, and transferring over their knowledge.
How about if I allow the staff of the full moon to be, because that was my original equipment that I had with me, but I still want to keep my bow and my wand I have yet to fully attune to. I also have a moonlit amulet. Would that also serve your purpose for spreading Moonbow's light and gaining more worshippers?
It's not just the worshippers that she's after, although having gold in their donation bins does help them. It's mostly for her own personal study. She's very nerdy about Moonbow.
Cool. Well, I just don't. I can't foresee myself giving up my two most used and essential pieces of equipment that I use in battle right now
But
to
you're
be put
willing-
on display.
You're willing to display the other items that you have with you.
Yeah, my moonlit amulet and my staff of the full moon. Absolutely, they are currently not being as used to spread Moonbow's light as the other two items.
Check her out with your veil. See if she's lying.
Yeah.
Are you wearing your
I-
veil this whole time?
I mean, yeah, unless I say otherwise, it's pretty much there. It's like attached. I've fixed it to my robe at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I roll for
roll? Yeah, we'll just roll for a simple perception to see if your thing glows.
nat 20?
Yeah, you don't. Hold on, my mom.
Now what?
Hold on, my mom.
Now what, Victor?
It's just a boss today.
My veil is so bright right now.
No, you don't see any sense of deception. She's who she is. She's a young half cleric of Moonbow, living in the temple or staying at, goes to the temple to study. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I have to offer her is my other two items. But right now I use the bow and I am trying to attune to the wand, so I don't feel like handing it over.
She says she could help you with that.
Okay. I'm listening.
If you bring it in and come by, I will sit with you and we will pray together and see if we can ask Moonbow to come down and help us.
Okay, so I attune it, then I just give it to you?
No, you just bring yourself and the item down to the temple, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, well, no promises on me giving you anything at this moment, but yes, I will do that.
We get it.
I worked hard for these goddamn
Laura,
relics.
Keeper of the relics.
Yes, I am.
Fight
Like
me.
I just got some fan coming up to me, be like, "Can I have your like prize guitar?" No, I'm using it.
I love it. Good. All right, so yeah, you guys managed to go into the temple, and she starts lighting incense and making offerings, and puts the wand on a pedestal and asks you to sit on a pillow next to her, and deep into meditation and into prayer with her. You see Moonbow, and you see her standing next to a giant stone golem that is building a large stone building, and you can't quite make out what it is. But you know that like she is basically showing you that like, this is the goal in life, is to have this building that you can keep these places, and you can basically building the new temple of Moonbow. There hasn't been one built in a long time besides ones in cities, but like having a big, temple building is sorry, my mom mom keeps texting.
I want a shrine that holds all of the relics that I have found to Moonbow. I want it centralized and taken care of.
And part of that means delegating your power rather than hoarding it and corrupting it. It means she's basically telling you to trust this little girl because, you know, I know you don't want to give away your relics, but that is, you know, that is not what this is, you know.
Well, it's not only that, but it's also like that's my only bow. So it's like
she's
I'm
not
out.
I get that. But
Okay.
Moonbow is trying to tell you, you know, that clinging to these objects is what corrupts them to darkness, you know, to like,
Sure.
you know, like
I'm all for giving it up as long as I get another bow. Like I need something for long range because my girl is
We'll
squishy.
give it up for both.
all right.
Just embrace the evil, Hannah. Screw them.
Go to the dark side.
I'm getting all these cool toys, and then my god's like, "You got to give them up. You got to give them up to
That's-
put on display."
Just
God,
I'm like,
be,
what?
Mysterious ways.
be defiant and scream, "No, they're mine," and just go from there. So
Plus, I'm not exactly sure we're out of the danger. We merely suppressed the danger of the lich. We didn't actually defeat it. So it's like we're gonna need my abilities and my relics eventually.
So she does help
Sure,
you
fine.
sit and attune to your new wand. It does work for you. You will be able to use it as to be able to cast basically magic missile, but with radiant damage instead of force.
Yes.
Excuse me. And on top of that, she takes you to her study, where she opens up a bunch of books and tells you about a magical gate hidden in a cave on an island called Orlumbor. That's Orlumbor. Orlumbor. This gate was said to have been activated by touching carvings of crescent moons in a specific order, but few know the location it brings you to. But she can only assume that it was built by Moonbow's devotees or somebody associated with it due to all the lunar aspects of it. And while you're there, you're standing inside the villa since you've agreed increases. Moonbow devotees now offer to do even your shopping, washing your clothes, brush your hair. They basically are fawning over you.
Yeah, I have assistants. The groupies.
Amazing.
It's obvious that Moonbow enjoys some of the attention, but also she's trying to remain humble in the face of all this fame.
Is there anything you guys don't have that you would need in the future as far as shopping goes? Like any health potions you'd want to buy?
yeah, healing potions.
Healing potions, all right.
Is there any magical armor?
That'd be nice.
Let's see what we can pull out of the weave here.
Or rings of protection to increase my armor class?
Some uncommon here.
Oh, I forgot I had this.
What do you got?
Laura, I'm gonna throw you a scroll of animate dead.
Ooh.
I don't know where.
That's
it is.
evil, isn't it?
Maybe.
It is a necromancer spell. The most you find as far as like magical armor out there is gonna be like you find a fine set of mithril armor. Let me see what the cost on that would be.
I'll put that in my bag of holding.
Because I want to increase it because you guys are all blacklisted from. Yeah, so yeah, it's looking like about 100 gold pieces for magic mithril armor.
What armor class is that?
It basically is like your regular armor, only it doesn't impose the disadvantages on dexterity, stealth, and the strength requirement to wear it. So you don't have to be a big beefy person to wear mithril, and you can.
Yes.
We gotta add-
It's the winter wind.
And you can.
Well, it's-
Yeah.
It might be good for Hannah.
Sorry, what armor class?
There is no
So-
armor class. I mean, there is an armor class, but it's basically. What is the armor
Just
class?
makes you faster and unencumbered.
Yeah, it's
I'm
basically.
I'm good. Unless it gives me like super duper armor class enhancements, I'm good.
I'm not giving you guys super duper armor class. Sorry. But
Rude.
you do find all of in Waterdeep. You would find restocks on all of your potions. Let me just get yeah, potion of healing 50 gold, potion of greater healing 100, superior 500, and supreme is 1350. I don't know what is your guys' gold looking like right now.
I can get
I
2 regular healing potions.
I have
What-
177 gold.
What's better, the greater healing or the regular healing for net hit points back?
So the greater healing is restores 4d4 plus 4. The common is 2d4 plus 2. The other
Okay.
one is like 8d4 plus 8, and then 10d4 plus 20 on the supreme.
All right, then I'll get 1 of the greater for 100 gold.
All right, that's 1d4 plus 4. And if anyone else wants to buy any, put the item in your
Or a greater
inventory.
healing?
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's
get
greater
one.
healing, yep.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna get
100.
one too.
What's the regular healing then?
50.
No, what's the stats on it? If you only get 1d4 plus 4 for a greater
2D
healing.
2d. No, you get 4d4 plus 4 on a greater.
Okay, because I heard 1. That's what I was
Yeah,
just.
well,
Okay.
it's 2d4 plus 2 on a regular.
On a regular, okay. I think I'm okay for now. I have 1 regular healing potion and about 160 gold. I mean, yeah, I might as well buy 1 greater healing. Just so I'm prepared.
So altogether, what are your funds looking like?
It's 77 gold now.
60 gold.
60 gold,
53.
53.
Uh,
Nimon's probably
gold?
sitting hot. Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
Yeah,
got?
Nimin-
Nimon's.
10,000.
Yeah, what do you got, Nim?
Nim likes to keep that a secret.
Uh huh.
Just for
But he
one,
has a lot.
can you tell the DM how much you have and everybody
Yeah,
else
I'm
just
483.
You're good. Then. You
You
guys
son of a bitch. I'm gonna beat you up. Take your
Money bags? Your pockets must be bulging. You just like waddling everywhere you go.
So, Brew, because you've been
Little
working with
Nim.
the city guard, give yourself 150 gold from working the last
Yes.
couple weeks.
Stuck on that, Nim.
Since Lucian, since you don't take any money for your services, I'm not gonna give you any. Malara, since you're not really doing anything to go out there and make any money, you're just kind of
I'm providing prayers.
yeah, you're yeah.
I'm
Thoughts and
providing
prayers.
confessional.
You can sell absolution.
Yeah, right. Indulgences for sale.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys managed to get some shopping done, and now we've kind of caught up to like where we're at, like present day. Basically, that was kind of like a montage of like things you guys have done to get kind of where you are now. So you guys are all back at the Holy Hands house. You've spent the last couple weeks, exploring the city, buying things, kind of understanding your place, and the enemies you've made along the way. The air in the Holy Hands house is perfumed with incense and the slow-cooked spices, candles that glimmer against stained glass depictions of the many gods and their graces. And you are all sent an invitation for a private dinner. Someone has clearly paid good money and good gold to gain your audience.
Does it say who it is?
It does not. It just says an invitation for the private dinner tonight. All expenses.
Where at?
Here at the Holy Hands house.
Okay.
It says
Pretty good.
XOXO.
Yeah. There is going to be drink, says a
I'm in.
middle-aged tiefling woman as she walks in. I've come to get you and bring you down if you all would like to go.
Sure.
I'm hungry. I could eat.
I could eat.
All
Do
right,
you know
so
who this person is, Tiefling?
she kind of nods and says he will reveal himself shortly. the
5 gold to tell me who he is right now.
She's going to
Yeah,
turn.
we-
She's going to sheepishly turn down your gold and say, just come this way. Everything's fine. We've vetted him. Everything's fine. The staff
We-
is set. Oh, go ahead.
We've noticed that Brew is not carrying her axe around a lot, correct?
Right.
Well, I kind of say, Brew, you might need to arm yourself. Just in
I
case.
am armed. I got 2 of them.
So the staff.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll bring it.
Good chuckle.
You bring your axe with you. Okay.
Yeah, bring it.
All right. Reluctantly, you grab your axe, and your father's image kind of stays with you a little bit when you pick it up.
I only do this for you, Lucian.
Aw, thank you, Brew.
The staff has set a
Welcome.
private table for you, the adventurers. Fine silverware, polished oak, and holy motifs carved into every surface. As you sit to dine, the keeper of the house comes in again, the middle-aged tiefling woman with scarlet horns, and she kind of clears her throat. Our guest has arrived. Sirs and madams, he says he's a private investigator. Sir Colin Dureth, from one of the noble houses. He's requested to speak to you. Says it concerns your heroics. Moments
I
later,
thought we were the guests.
the door is opened to reveal a man in a dark gray suit, embroidered with a faint silver thread, a half-elf, tall with sharp features softened by culture's grace. He carries himself like a noble's retainer, polished boots, gloves still on, hat tucked under one arm, and he says, "Ah, the heroes of the wedding affair. What a privilege at last." And he bows, smile measured, eyes quietly studying each of them.
Us?
And exactly who are you? What do you want?
Where's the drink?
First drink.
The tiefling comes quickly and pours you a glass of wine.
Fantastic.
just leave the picture.
Yeah, leave the carafe.
She looks a little confused and then sets it down and then backs away. I am Sir Colin Dureth, in service of House Dureth of the North Ward. My mistress lost her poor brother in the tragedy that took place at Uspire Estate of House Morin. I have been retained to ensure the full truth of that night is known. For closure, you understand.
And who's your brother? Who is her brother?
William Dureth, he died that day. Of course, the tragedy, I'm sure, but, there's still not all is known. And he sits as if invited, declining the wine but accepting tea. His voice is calm, pleasant, almost too much so. So yeah, he's gonna first just like lean forward and put his hands together, and then take out a piece of paper and a quill, and ask you, so how did the cult first make its move?
Oh man, that is a story. Nim, you want to
Shadow.
take over?
Glad
Let
you
me
took some
go back
notes.
to my notes here and let's flip through my book, my journal.
You're gonna love this. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah. Um, oh man, it was
Anytime,
so
Nim.
long ago.
Anytime.
It was like a year ago.
He builds the tension. This is how he does it.
It's all into
He's
the
tapping
delivery.
the quill.
Um,
He's looking a little more concerned as the time goes on.
Didn't they first attack us on the road?
How did
That's all right.
yes, I think it was on a road. It was on our way to Waterdeep,
I
was it
think it
not?
was on a road. I love you.
Now together we can probably come up with the answer to this.
One word at a time.
This is lie.
One.
Once upon
Day.
Once upon a day.
Come now.
I mean,
surely
correct me if
people
I'm
were-
wrong.
People were killed
yeah,
that
we-
night. Innocents were killed that night. We deserve the truth.
I mean, it sounds like you know a hell of a lot of it already.
Remember, we came across some goblins that turned into the undead on the road one night.
Yes.
And I believe that was the same time we came across. the
Can we just
wizard.
hurry our bard and like see
Yeah, it
our
was
tale?
the-
Our tale is but famous.
That was when we met the wizard who had the Goliaths captive, and he was taking blood from them.
Yes.
It was that night, right?
Yes.
And it was linked to the family in Waterdeep. That's the notes I have in my journal. I was drunk probably that night.
We were invited to the wedding, and we went
Yes.
to the wedding
Mhm.
as
I remember
guests,
that.
but also as with a little bit of suspicion in our hearts, for we've heard rumors of the Houseborn,
Through the
and our suspicions were correct. When we got there, we discovered that they were necromancers,
Mm.
and we did battle. And there was the queen, is it the Queen Lich or whatever she was? She's the one that started turning and slaying the townsfolks. We did all we could to save as many as we could. We eventually did slay her, and that's about the story.
He's going to ask, the next question he's going to ask is, who among you first noticed the corruption of the wine?
Of the what? The
Feel
wine?
like- I feel like that
Oh,
was
that
in
we saw that
the
way
season?
back. We went in the
Oh, no,
sewers.
wait.
Didn't we?
I mean, we first began to see the corruption on the road with the crops failing and dying, and people getting mysterious illnesses, and like almost like a storm rolling in over the countryside.
And in hindsight, we could see that it was related, but at the time, we knew it was evil. We knew we needed to be cautious, but we really did not know the specifics.
Because some noble houses have rumors of mind control, but others say that that is a simple excuse to get them out of colluding with what is now known to be necromancers. Is
Probably a
that-
little column A, a little column B.
Yeah,
You know.
is that true?
No idea.
Also,
Always-
there's this Quinrick guy. He seemed to know a lot about it. I think he might be in on it.
And then his last surface level question, he's kind of skims across his notes and says, "Was there truly a lich's influence that night and beneath the crypt, or is that embellished for the broadsheets?"
Yes.
I
No,
can't
there,
say
there
it.
was, but I'm pretty sure there was.
There certainly was something extremely evil, and it was gating in powers, and so yeah, there was something.
So
Definitely
as you guys eat and talk, and as the evening deepens, his tone kind of shifts, subtly but perceivably. Nimin, you're associated with the Harpers, aren't you, Master Peltwist? At least that's what the papers say. Rumors, no doubt, I'm sure.
Master.
Hmm.
This
Can I
guy's
do
not
like
master.
an insight check on him to see if he's like being,
Yes.
And I'm still wearing
if
my
I can
veil,
like
by the
trust
way.
what he's saying? Yeah. Like, is he? Let's see. That is a 14.
You feel his sympathies feel practiced and his interest very measured in its amounts right now.
I'm gonna like look at him with a bit of a sly look on my face. I'll say, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. And as I do that, I'm gonna pull out a coin and roll it between my fingers. And it's my Harper's coin, and I don't know if he can pick up on that, but it's there.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up on that. He's gonna stir his tea slowly and say, "Tell me, when the Harpers ordered your involvement, did they warn you who you might lose in the process that night?"
I honestly don't remember.
Say yes. Who are you to question us?
I love it, Brew. Get at him.
Listen here, guy.
Would anyone like to do any player interactions, insight, perception, history, anything?
Hmm.
Any skills? Or are you just gonna go straight to questioning him
I-
about his motives?
No, I want to do a history check on if this guy has a reputation in this town for his journalism. That would be
Is he a journalist or is he a private investigator?
or private
He's
investigator.
a
whatever
private
he is.
investigator.
Okay. His reputation, I
He's
guess. Right?
starting to sound more like a journalist to me. Anyways,
Yeah.
history check on this person gives me a 19.
You know that the house he's from is an old noble line, minor in power but known for its iron import business and its ruthlessness towards thieves.
Can I, from that, insight into whether or not he's like feeling us out for if we're gonna like steal
he's-
shit?
He is definitely here to question you, and he's doing. He's getting to the bottom of things. And
I guess what I want to know is like, if is it more to him than just like a loyalty to the family and a paycheck? Is there more that he desires from these answers?
No, you know that. Well, from a history check, I don't know if you'd be able to tell that.
I can roll for insight.
You'd have to roll for an insight for that.
Do insight. 17.
And what would that look like? What would you
I would lean over to, having kind of recalled the history of this family, and I would lean over him and be more like, so you're really searching for the answers to this lost boy and where he might be. Is that all there is, or is there more to your motives? You seem to be asking a lot of in-depth questions, not particularly related to the young boy and his whereabouts.
Oh, we know where his whereabouts is. He's in the grave. He was killed that night, along with many other noble houses that deserve to know the truth.
Okay, fair. But it does seem like you are picking at the people who saved this city from such disaster.
Closure.
Why have you come?
Is a
How have you come with us? Those 20 questions.
Closure is a delicate thing. Truth is sometimes not enough. You see, the city mourns its fallen, and yet those responsible walk free under divine banners. Surely even heroes must face their reckoning.
Is your accusations that we are somehow responsible for his death instead of saving the entire city?
Suddenly his tone becomes quieter and he looks directly at Nimin. I've heard the name Thalarin Moonshadow once, in another context. Harper mentor, I believe. How curious that his protege now sits in luxury while he lies... where, exactly?
That's none of your business.
He doesn't smirk, but there's the faintest twitch at the corner of his mouth. And at that point, the tiefling host clears her throat from across the rooms as tension thickens. More wine, perhaps?
Yeah.
Any skill checks?
Bruce just yeah.
Any skill checks from anybody? Insight, deception, or perception?
I'm gonna give myself a Constitution saving throw. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
let's
drunk.
see how drunk you are. I'm glad you're doing that for me.
Hey, that's a 17.
Oh, you're fine. You could drink plenty more than that.
That's sad.
Has my veil lit up at all in this encounter, or is he just he's basically telling the truth, just
He's-
being real snide about it?
Yeah, he's telling the truth, but you can tell at this point, yeah, that he's not lying to you. Your veil is still a veil.
Can I do an Arcana check on anything in his immediate persons?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check.
Hot roller tonight. That'd be 24.
Hey.
You notice a little bit of magic emanating from a ring, but it's nothing powerful. It's pretty uncommon. But that's about it.
Uncommon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, it's nothing rare or magic. Like, it's not super powerful, whatever it is.
Kind of like a family crest kind of ring.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the Arcana comes from like his essence kind of thing.
yeah, you kind of feel that.
Was there anybody else that came into the room with him, or is he alone?
He's alone. He's on the other side of the table.
No, I'm kidding.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, just stretch my legs, get out from behind the table.
Love that.
Anybody do anything else?
Do you flex your muscles when you get up and like stretch?
No, I just pat my sword and my mace just a little bit when I get up to stretch a little bit. So
Ah, yes, my mate's still beside me.
Anybody else?
Right
Checks they
where I
wanna do?
left it.
No, but I have not taken my eyes off him, and I'm still rolling that coin between my fingers. And
I'm going to walk around and just to see how he reacts to try to get behind him a little bit.
Yeah, he does kind of. I mean, he sees what you're doing and is very clearly perceptive of you moving closer to him.
Intimidation.
Yeah, unless you're trying to intimidate him, he's not.
Not yet.
He's not moving. He does feel a little bit confronted here.
Good.
He kind of leans forward and laughs in a controlled manner and says, "My apologies. I seem to have overstepped. My curiosity runs wild when heroes dine among us." And
I
he's
bet,
like,
heroes.
I'm going to go up to him and put my hand on his shoulder. I go, "Would you like me to get you another drink, sir?"
He's going to stand and brush your hand aside and bow again. But when
I'm gonna
he's
push him back down into his chair.
are you gonna get up, or do you just lean across the table and do
And
that?
pull him down.
You're big enough you could probably lean across the table and do that.
I'm gonna lean across the table, but I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder gently and just maintain eye contact and push him back down.
He's going to take off one of his gloves and
Glove slap.
he's gonna set it on the table, and one side is he takes a small coin out from his glove and sets it on the table. One side is stamped with the Tureth crest, and the other sigil is a black dagger.
Do we know what that means?
History check on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Niman, why don't you give me a history check? You're about the only one who would know.
Damn. Okay.
That is a 12.
You can't quite remember, but you know it isn't good.
Can I do the history on it? Do I see it?
You all see it, but without any training in like a thieves' cant or
Okay.
you know, that kind of back alley symbolism. I mean, it's a black dagger. So-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
So as I grab the hilt of my sword, I don't pull it yet. I go, what does this mean, sir?
He simply says, for those who died waiting for their justice.
The fuck does that mean?
Says, I believe I've spent enough time here and I've dined enough. It was a beautiful night. I do believe I will be going now.
I don't think you will.
Have one more drink, why don't you? And I want to persuade him to do
Yeah,
that.
roll me a persuasion.
Well, that is a 27.
That's pretty good.
And what about that would be persuasive? Like, what do you think in the way? Like, what are you trying to get across here?
Money talks.
Well, I'm gonna offer to buy him one more drink, and say, listen, like we got off to the wrong foot here. Let me buy you a drink. You know, we can talk a little more, and maybe we'll give you a little more info, and then we can both go about our day.
He leans across the table and says, "How about it's only if it's you and me."
Yeah, we can do that. And I'm gonna go grab a drink.
He's going to follow you into a side room.
Okay.
Alara plugs her ears and goes, la la la.
I go up
Put
to
in your-
I go up to the bar and I grab the drink.
Put in your,
and with sleight of hand, I always have it in. With a sleight of hand, I'm going to pour into his drink a vial of shadow root poison.
Ooh.
Let me roll for perspective. What's the sleight of hand you rolled on that?
15. Which is actually low for Nim.
All right, so he doesn't see it. He only rolled a 12. Yeah.
Now, just so you know, the poison doesn't kill him or anything. It's just a paralytic.
Yeah, so you guys go into a private, smaller room, and close the door, and he sits down, and for a brief moment, you can see where he's coming from. A lot of people died that day, and a lot of people who didn't know what was happening. They were there to attend a wedding. They were wealthy people of influence in the city, and they paid a heavy price that day. He's here just for, you feel like at first he's here just for information, but as he drinks, it's getting a little bit more, he's getting a little more inebriated and sloppy with it before the paralytic kind of kicks in. Roll me a perception check.
That is a 1.
Um,
oh wait.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
man.
No, I guess yeah. If it's a 1, I'm fucked.
Yep. Yeah. If it's a 1, you don't notice that he has a knife on his hip, and before you can react, he pulls it out and stabs you with it.
Oh no.
Attempts to stab him with it.
Well, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yell for us.
Nine-
I'll but
19,
gonna say, do we hear
19
him?
to AC.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely gets me.
Do you hear
Um,
the shlook?
Yeah, I assume
Easier
I'm gonna
piece.
like, as that happens, I'm gonna like reach for the sending stone and just let out a groan. But I probably wouldn't have time to say anything.
Everyone heard that?
Roll a perception. Everybody outside the room, roll a perception.
so,
3.
You're drunk.
Clear the MF way. I am rolling so hot tonight. Perception.
Clear the MF way.
17.
Yeah, you hear a small amount of struggle, and you do hear the groan from the sending stones.
Either something very wrong or very exciting is happening behind that door.
Ooh, exciting.
Either way, I think we should intervene.
What do you guys do?
kick it, Brew. Let's go for him. You can't let him.
You two lead the way.
All right.
Roll
Check the
strength.
door.
Roll strength check on the door.
This is in like the basement of where we're currently staying, right?
Yeah, this is like a dining area in the villa. Yeah, in the lower
It's 12.
section. You kick it open. It wasn't locked. You
It
see,
looks cool though.
you see a man frozen, paralyzed, and with his hand on the hilt still, and Nimin stabbed with a assassin's blade.
Hmm.
So
Is it a dark dagger?
It was a black dagger.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch.
so he's paralyzed, right?
He's paralyzed. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna go to Nim and so was it poisoned?
Yes. And he does
I
not
can
look
get-
good.
The
I
knife
can
was
cure
poisoned.
The
poison.
knife was poisoned.
I can lay on hands, cure poison.
I'm gonna like, as I'm groaning and fighting through this pain, I'm gonna tell one of you to just tie him up. Get some rope out of my bag and tie him up.
Can I just pick him up and hold him really, really tight?
Or
Yeah,
Brooke
he's
can hold him
paralyzed,
really
yeah.
tight.
He's paralyzed. Yeah.
That won't last forever, but
So
Wait,
could I-
what is he? He's like a smaller dude, right?
oh,
He's
yeah,
a
he's a
half
halfling, right? Yeah, Brooke
Yeah.
can handle him.
No, he's a
Half-elf, isn't he?
half elf. Yeah, he's a half
Yeah.
elf.
Okay, well, so on the skinnier side, I
Normal
think Brooke can still
size,
take him.
Yeah. Brooke
But he's
So
not a
did-
Goliath.
Could I cure the poison in Nim by laying on hands?
Yeah, that cures poison. So yeah, you're lucky you got a paladin with you.
And he took damage from the dagger thing, right?
Yeah,
Is
let me,
That looks serious. Do I need to heal him for those hit points too, or not?
Yeah, you probably need to heal him for the hit points. It went into his stomach pretty good. He is
All right.
bleeding.
All right. So how many hit points is he down?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see here. I think it's before.
Because I only got 30 hit points left to heal.
Yeah, you only took you took 4 piercing damage and you took 7 poison damage.
Okay.
So
All right. So I've got 19 I can heal yet. So. All right. So when Nimin's healed, let's tie this SOB up, and I sort of want to run him through, but I'll hold off a little bit and let Nim
You want me to
dictate.
check his pockets?
Yeah, just be
Um,
careful. You don't want to
Yeah.
stick yourself with poison or anything. That's
I'm gonna check his pockets.
Yeah, this guy obviously isn't just some detective. He came here with the purpose of harming Nim, maybe in particular, or all of us.
Silly, silly boy.
you do find his gold purse, and you do find 75 gold in his gold purse.
take it.
Hell yeah.
He had a ring
That's
with his
fine.
family's sigil on it, and he had the dagger and fine clothing.
Well, I'm just taking the gold. I know the rest is his.
I'll strip him naked.
Wow.
The tiefling.
I have
Might as well. You
Please
come in
don't
here.
do that.
The tiefling is
The-
very
Oh,
concerned.
he'll wrap him up.
Perhaps we should call the city guard now.
No. The
Give
ring,
us 5 minutes.
glowed somewhat magic, right? When Malara checked it.
Yeah, there was a little bit of arcana on it. Yeah.
All right. Since he tried to kill my friend, I'm gonna take the ring, but I'm gonna take his finger with it.
Ooh.
All right.
So I'm
This
chopping
guy
off his
didn't know.
finger.
What finger was it on?
Yeah, he can't scream or anything. It was on his ring finger. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on
So
his right hand.
there you go.
It's paralytic, right? So he's not knocked out, or
No, he's not knocked out or
He's
anything. He's just paralyzed the whole
can't
time.
move.
Naked
The
and
whole
But he
paralyzed.
feel everything.
You can feel all that.
Guys, everybody
Permanent
roll me a
shocker.
group perception check.
I got dirty 20.
That one's only a 5.
Bruce sobered up.
Just a sec here. I forget how this works again.
Perception.
So is he nude or in his underwear or whatever? 'Cause
Yeah.
Malara-
Yeah, he's in his boxer.
And he's missing a finger. and I'm gonna kick him as hard as I can right in the balls.
Jesus.
I'm gonna hold him in a perfect position for you to do
Wait.
it.
That's a 10.
So
So
This is
Lucian,
amazing.
you're the only one that really notices that the tiefling has left. She's
she's gonna tell on us.
yeah, she's going to tattle.
It's okay. We paid good money for our room, so if we just pay her a little more,
That's all right. The guard can come, or we should just kill him now and have a story. This wasn't very paladin-like, so you guys got to talk me out of it. Kill him now.
How about
and
kill
Okay, I like it.
Make a lie. I'm just really angry because he's trying to kill our party. So
Hey, I want at
encourage
least
it.
okay. So maybe we don't kill him because I at least want to know what his ultimate goal was. Obviously, he's not here just for information about who killed what little boy. He was going after Nim and trying to find out where Thalarin was. So like, can we keep him alive just to get a little more information out of him?
all right, I won't kill him. Tie him up, and I can do another cure poison that should cure the paralytic, so we can ask him questions.
Not his balls though.
All right, yeah.
Those
you-
balls have been crushed. I
So
kicked them.
you guys tie him up. You cure the paralytic, and with that, he's just like, oh,
What's wrong?
oh,
You want a drink?
I would have gotten away with it too.
You
If
stupid.
it wasn't for
that's-
you pesky dark gnome and your tricks.
All right, I want to do this as an intimidation. I want to point my wand of radiant bolt right between his eyes, and I want to say, all right, now who are you really working for, and why have you come for us?
I
Just
work
number
for my
12.
mistress, and she's not the only one who's mad or who's, seeking revenge against you cursed adventurers. You killed a lot of good people that day.
We?
We didn't kill
You mean
any
rich
people.
You
We
could,
didn't kill any people.
yeah, you could tell though that this person and his family thinks that even though you weren't directly responsible, you're still walking free. You still got good lives. You're heralded as heroes, and their families are dead.
Then be mad at the wedding planner for planning the damn party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's no House Morin left. The Harpers, stole everything from them, and so they had to have someone to blame, and you're just them. You're the ones that, I'm not the only family member that's upset. There's I'm sure mercenaries after you as we speak.
Did you just say we have good lives?
I mean,
Listen, I'm an alcoholic and I have an identity crisis. Nim lost his status. Okay. Lucian has a fucking weird curse. And Malara has groupies. So
I'm doing the best of everyone.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, while this is happening, what's the tiefling doing? Is the tiefling
she's
still
out
here?
tattling on you, and in fact, two
Ow,
town,
she
fuck.
left.
a couple of town guards and a steel watch show up to arrest this man.
Okay, so can we set the scene? A guy is tied up in his boxers in the corner, surrounded by 4
His
individuals
hands
who are
bruised.
like,
Very
he's like
bruised
holding
balls.
he's holding his hand because one finger is cut off. Yeah.
"Can I
One
do a
testicle
persuasion?
swallow-
Can I do a
Oh, for
deception?
what? For what? What do you do? What do you want?
I want to make it seem like something kinky, freaky, but consensual was happening back here.
How the fuck are you gonna
Oh, me
manage that?
and me and him.
with cutting off a finger?
I rolled
Yeah.
like a 2, so it's only like a
That's-
7.
never
So
mind.
it's not. I'm just trying to be like, excuse me, do you mind? This is a private event.
I didn't
Um,
consent.
They're thoroughly not convinced with your. They've been told by the tiefling in advance what is happening here.
No, that's part of the role play. She's supposed to go out and find you guys.
and they put him in manacles and say that they're taking him to jail for.
and I look at him and I go, "You ever come for us again, you'll be dead. No other options."
Is that you're rolling for an intimidation? Roll for intimidation. Anytime you're trying to be big and tough, I need to see it.
Oh, we're out of the role play now, Lucian.
Speaking of roleplay, let me-
18.
He's thoroughly convinced that you will kill him.
Good, because I meant every word of it.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah,
No one tries to
so
kill
the city watch take him away to jail, and the tiefling is apologizing profusely for having set up this She had no idea the invitation was from a well-known noble house. You know, they've been in the city for a long time. They had no idea. My apologies. You know, tonight's stay, we're comping tonight's board in the penthouse. You won't have
That's
to
right.
pay for
That's right.
tonight. Just please take our sincerest apologies.
Don't write a bad review on
yeah, please.
And Yelp.
yeah.
Air D&D.
Air D&D. Oh, you're so witty. I love it. Oh, you guys are great. So yeah, as the dust settles, one message is clear. The nobility has not forgotten, and Nimin's name is whispered in rooms where vengeance and politics entwine. Malara, you might sense a divine warning. Lucian might feel the injustice burning against Tyr's scars. Brew might recall the unease of being hunted, but not by monsters, but by men. And as for Nimin, this is the first time that you realize the Harpers aren't the only ones watching you.
Yeah, I say we take care
Yeah.
of this house. Durithan. He's Durith? He's so insignificant I've forgotten his name.
I know his name was Colin. I don't like that name.
Yeah, Colin. Callen.
Colin Dureth.
Dureth. Dureath.
Well, the
Sounds like
Dureths are
Colin.
going to be under distress soon.
Heyo. No wonder you have groupies.
Give me a moment.
right.
I'm gonna
Sick
use the bathroom
bars.
real quick, and then we will. So quick bio break if anyone needs to use it. I'm gonna use the potty, and then I'll be right back.
Right.
Okey-dokey.
And now a word from our sponsors, Air D&D.
I've been waiting to use that poison forever.
Yeah, I thought about it too. All right, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I want to get a Dragon Synth vinyl. Get some Dragon Synth. So I can listen to it while I'm working on D&D. I'm pretty sure you can cast that too. As a scroll. Yeah, there would probably be some blowback. I would like that idea. My boy's on a 42-day streak in GTA. Jesus Christ. It's over a month straight in D&D, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. Grand Theft Auto. Oh, cool. Want to open the window?
Man, I found a great axe I want.
What's it called?
Blood Rage Great Axe.
Oh, Blood Rage Great Axe. What's it do?
You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls when this magic great axe with this magic great axe while you have half your hit points or fewer.
So in tough times, it kind of buffs up.
Yeah. Sounds awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Maybe you'll find one.
Maybe I will.
You can tell me how it works with your RP. We'll make it work.
You're not waiting for me, are you?
Oh, I was just wondering who we got. We got Zeps we're waiting on.
Yeah.
All right.
He
Any-
came out of the bathroom and then went, I need a chocolate, and then ran downstairs.
yeah, let's go. Nothing like a D&D treat. I used to bring Swiss Miss rolls all the time
Mhm.
to D&D.
I don't know if I've ever had a Miss roll.
They're pretty good. It's basically just chocolate and cream rolled into it and then covered in chocolate. So it's like chocolate cake with cream that's been rolled into like a curly Q. It's like a log. You don't have Swiss cake rolls over there?
I think we do, but they're probably, I don't know, they're called something else.
Do you have ho-hos? Hostess ho-hos?
Yes.
Are
Do
they
we
the
have
ones-
ho-hos, Sean?
Are they the ones that are
Ho-hos?
like
In Canada?
mounds? Like
No, we don't.
chocolate mounds with coconut and marshmallow? Is that a ho-ho?
No, the ho-hos are the Swiss cake roll equivalent.
Oh. What are the ones I'm thinking of? I can't remember now what they're
We have
That's
half
the,
moons.
the snowballs or
Yeah,
whatever.
the snowballs. Yeah.
Oh, snowball means something totally different in Newfoundland.
Yeah, it's like a marshmallowy
Yeah,
Coconut
coconut
coconuts.
covered.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they're the exact same. He turned the heat down.
Mhm.
He's holding.
All right.
Also, I thought of something funny when Marie had her Michigan shirt and you guys were commenting on it. Do you realize that in Canada it's like a trendy thing to have like university like sweaters?
Really?
From America.
Yeah,
From
like
America.
in my store all the time there's like teenage girls coming in with like Harvard like crew necks and stuff on.
That's so weird.
Because I walked like literally the day before she bought her Michigan thing, there was like a store that like on the front of their store had nothing but like American university sweaters.
College.
I don't know
I'm
why.
back.
Because it's not like you
I'm
guys are
glad.
wearing like University of Toronto shirts down there.
No, no. If it had a cool design, I might. But you know, if I knew
I
someone.
mean,
for
University of
Toronto-
Saskatchewan's pretty cool. Might be biased.
It is actually, yeah. It is.
Their team is
That-
the Huskies.
The Husky.
Oh, that's cool.
Every school mascot's the Huskies up there, or the polar bears, right?
Yeah. pretty
Yes.
much.
Mhm.
The snowmen.
Yeah, the snowmen, the Huskies,
Yetis.
yeah,
The
the
Yetis,
igloo.
yeah.
Yetis, yeah. Yeah.
All
Wolves.
right. So after your dinner, you guys managed to go back upstairs and get to your rooms. And what would you guys be doing for the night? As you settle down, in
healing
your
my wounds.
spacious- Yeah. So tending to your wound and
Getting angrier and angrier.
yeah. Think you're just reminiscing about all the enemies that you're facing now that in the city.
Yeah, trying to assassinate us.
Got a stone to grind with everybody.
Yep.
Brews at the bar.
Brews at the bar. All right. You're at the tavern.
Where's
down the
Brew?
road. Yeah. Yeah, you're at the tavern down the road. You're having a good night. People still celebrate the wedding crashers, so it's not too often that you drink for too much coin. People have been very generous in supplying you drink. But they have noticed that you've been here every night this week. So, you know, the appeal is starting to wear off, you know. So you don't get as many drinks bought for you this night. And they've heard all your drunken stories of glory before, so you have a lot less tag-alongs with you. Yeah, and the sergeant is still there with you though, drinking in his sorrows, saying just one more day until we find out if that rumor is true or not. What do you think, Brew?
What are you talking about?
The airship, silly. The ones that's come to replace all of us, all of our jobs gone in a blink of an eye.
Took our jobs.
What are you talking about? Oh, the maker guy.
Yes, now you're starting to stir that noggin of yours.
Let's
I don't know.
strike.
Yeah, you're the only one there, so she's the only one that hears about this. And whether or not she tells you guys is all up to her.
What do you mean airship? What do you mean?
It's like a ship of the sea, only it glides through the clouds. It's run on some
no
kind
water
of
in the clouds.
magic. Yeah, we know it's amazing. I haven't seen anything like it, nor I don't believe it's real until I see it with my own two eyes.
When's it supposed to come here?
Oh hell, it was 2 days from yesterday. So 1 whole day.
It's quick. What are you gonna do?
Well, we're not in charge of securing any landing sites that I know of. We're just told to go around and do our typical street sweeps of the lower southern districts. So I don't know. I'll probably get around to seeing it if it comes by. I'm sure. But I'm gonna dread its arrival.
What if we just make sure it doesn't land?
What do you mean? Well, what do you have planned?
What do you mean?
We couldn't do that. We'd be fired, and even probably worse.
They're gonna replace you anyways.
Roll a persuasion check.
Where's my persuasion? Oh dang. 15?
You know what? You're not wrong. What could we do? I don't even know where it's going to land. Should we?
I mean, I think we'll see it coming.
I'm sure we could find out, but it might make the new captain a little upset if he finds out what we're doing. What do you
I don't
say?
even like him.
What do you say we go to the castle ward and do a little digging?
I could go for some digging.
All right, let's
Do
go
it.
then. Yes. Just have to
Wait,
stay.
do you want me to bring everyone? Or is this like a me and you job?
That's up to you. I don't know your compatriots. I haven't met any of them. You don't talk
Yeah,
about
you
anyone.
have. I mean, they're never here with me, and they never talk to me, and I'm always here by myself, but I think you know them.
Whose fault
Yeah.
is that?
I'm literally always here.
I literally have never met them in my life. I don't. No idea.
Let's do it. Come with me. I'm gonna lead him upstairs.
So you guys, yeah. So you guys leave the tavern and you go back to the Holy Hands, and
Yeah.
So you guys are all basically just about to fall asleep, and Drunken Brew and her drunken sergeant friend come
I turn on all the lights.
come into the she's lighting all the candles, turning on all the oil lamps, like, and
Everybody up.
and they're making a lot of noise in the common room, the spacious common room.
Malara wakes up with like serious bedhead.
I'm gonna bang a pot. Come on,
Tongue, 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 tongue.
everybody!
Does everybody wake up?
Intruder!
We can't help it.
Reluctantly, yeah.
Yeah, we get up.
Even Blur's like mad that it's
Yeah.
So yeah, you all go into the common room and you see Brew and a drunken city watch sergeant off duty, kind of scheming. He's reaching into his bag and pulling out a map of the castle ward and pointing at things and talking to her. What do you guys do?
Guys, come on.
I rub my
Rudy, what
eyes
the
and be
fuck
like,
do you want?
What?
Brew,
We're
you're
steal an
drunk.
airship. No, we're gonna steal an airship. Come on.
You're drunk, Brew.
Yeah,
Airship heist?
You hear
At
this
this
word.
hour?
You hear this word airship, but none of you have ever heard it before, and it makes no sense.
Speaking gibberish.
airship.
I hear the words, but I don't understand.
It's a ship that sails in the sky. Look,
Impossible.
I know I'm drunk, but it's real.
Have you
This
seen
guy
it?
said
Or
it's
at
real.
least I think it's real. It's been rumored to be real. Sorry,
So let me get this straight. You two drunkards woke us all up for some plan based on rumors. and nothing else.
Our jobs.
He's taking our jobs.
Baker.
That's right.
So you have some red hats you could wear.
Yeah, so the city guard is pretty convinced that these rumors are true, but he doesn't know a lot. And to find out more, they'd have to break into the captain's quarters in the castle.
Tell him about
ward.
the maker. Tell him about the maker.
Yeah, he's gonna
love this.
drunkenly explain that there's a brilliant man who's been slowly replacing the city guard in Waterdeep with Steel Watch, with mechanical watchmen.
And he has an airship, and it could be ours.
Okay, this all can't be true. Brew, come on.
What would we do with an airship, and where would we hide it?
We hide it in the sky.
That's kind of the last place I think we'd want to hide it. Kind of
Well,
the first
who's
place
gonna
they
come up
look.
and get it?
The
Who's gonna
first
come up
place
and get
they'd
it?
look. Oh, that's good. So do you guys agree? Do you think I think we could do this. We can find out more at least. I don't know what, but if we get
I'm
caught,
only-
Just a quick.
if we
just a
get
quick little
caught,
stake
we're all,
out,
we're
quick little
all
look.
spending the night in the cells. I hope you know that, if not longer.
Do it or I leave.
Nim's going over to the stove and he's making a grilled cheese and he's gonna feed it to Brew.
Thank you.
Here, you need
I,
something.
I guess where where one of us needs us, the whole group kind of goes. It's
So-
been
Don't
our.
Don't you want to
been our
feel
thing.
alive
So
again?
all of you except for Brew get a short rest. So
Brew,
he'll-
I think you need some therapy.
what is the magical D&D equivalent of therapy? You need time with the priest.
I don't know, but we went from just getting drunk every night at a tavern, sick invite by the way, and then Grand Theft Auto of
You
airships.
literally know where I am, and you've never showed up once.
Because I thought you wanted to be alone, and now I find out you're like hitting it up with an old army buddy, making up plans and schemes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When people just start keeping themselves away from everyone, you're just like, oh, I guess I just want to be alone. Or
Yes,
cry
that's
for
exactly
help.
what I assume.
Years. I don't even want to look at you.
Usually, I accept cries for help as cries for help.
I don't even want to look at you.
Is this also a cry for help?
I hate you.
Yeah, the elf is it's the emotions don't run as a parent. They're very logical beings, they're very magic beings, but so there's a little
You
oversight.
gotta tell me
there.
directly.
There's some oversight there on Malara's part. The sergeant kind of catches the air and says, no, you're all right. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm sure it's just rumors
It's
and
not a
conjectures.
terrible idea.
I'm sure that maker isn't even real, and it's all.
These are
fine.
just terrible friends.
No, I guess a brew comes.
Oh, it's fine.
I guess a brew comes up with a drunken
Has
plan at night.
anyone
We have
else-
to do it, otherwise it's not a cry for help being answered.
Has
know what?
I love it.
You know what?
Has anyone else heard of the maker?
History check.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, have I told anyone else about it? I think
No.
Nimin's about the only one I think that really.
Yeah, she's the one that met the creatures. So
Yeah.
Who? Me?
No, Brew.
Oh.
Brew met the creatures.
Yeah, she met him out there.
I was gonna say I have no memory of this.
I think Thalarin talked about it in one of his letters, though,
Mm-hmm.
and his first letter. So Nimin, you know that the Maker is most likely a real person. You know that Thalarin was tasked to investigate him in Baldur's Gate, and you know that the latest letter that you got painted him as only a loyal innovator.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you say in this situation?
Forget it, guys. Forget it. Peter, come on. This is
I'm
me.
in.
Yeah, I would say there's something to this maybe.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, there's
maybe we
something
should.
to it.
I'm not saying it's anything, Brew. What I'm saying, I'm never one to let go of a possible lead somewhere. So let's go on this drunken journey and see what we find.
And I agree, if only to look out for Brew, because she
Yeah,
seems to
that's
be in a
what I'm
very
thinking too.
vulnerable place. If I'm gonna use some of your therapy terms from your human realm, she seems to be in a place where she needs some backup. So I guess we should go.
We're just gonna go look. We're not gonna do anything.
All right, so how do you guys prepare for this? This journey in the night to the castle ward, to the captain's keep.
Finish my grilled cheese, and then
Yeah.
I put some dirt from a plant under my eyes, like I'm Rambo.
Give yourself a +1 to stealth.
Yes.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Do anything?
I have my usual gear on, so I'm putting on my cape and my. I'm ready to go. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is you. this mission was meant.
What's the weather like outside?
Dark, overcast, cloud breaks with bright moonlight.
Is it rainy?
No, it's just
Oh, damn.
it's just a little bit cloud covered.
Okay. Damn. Well, wait, hold on. I still want to take off my truth cowl or veil and put on my rain spout hat that I've had for a minute.
What does that do? I forget.
It gives me advantage on con saves against exhaustion due to weather.
Oh,
So if it's cold and overcast outside, I can have extra advantage on con save if I'm exhausted. Since we're doing a night mission,
Excuse me.
but it's just like this long pointed hat, and then I just take out my wand and my shield as my go-to weapons and such right now.
Lead the way,
Alright.
Peter.
All right. As you guys leave the Holy Hands at night, roll me a group stealth check to see how well you guys get. This could be basically a skill challenge to get from your location to the captain's quarters without being seen.
22.
28.
Nat 20.
Dang.
My dice thing is looking gooey.
Of course.
15.
15.
Hey.
Dang. You all did really well. All right, so yeah, you guys managed to skill check your way through the streets. You have, with a little bit of Nimon's help and Pierre's knowledge of the castle ward, you determine the cyclic nature of the Steel Guard's watch, and you manage to make it there without any trouble. You come up into a large barred door that is locked. There's a plaque that hangs overhead that just basically says Captain and has the town guard's sigil on it. It's like a shield with a couple swords and
So, what do we do, Brew?
I don't know. I didn't think this far.
you gotta get in. But I don't have a key.
All right, I'll pick the lock. I'll just step up from everyone and not even give anyone a chance to respond. I'll just do it.
Still have the grilled cheese.
And I'll roll a 1.
You break
Nim, I've taken your power of high rolls.
you break your lock pit, and and just about that time, you guys hear the mechanical sounds of Steel Watch coming up the staircase towards the landing that the entrance is on. Don't have much time left. What do you guys do?
I think
Want
we
to
can
kick the
take
door in?
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna
don't
go
you guys have like a
invisible.
badge you can flash that you can like pretend like you're on guard up here? And
Yeah, knock and see if you can.
I mean, even to the Steel Watch that are coming up towards us, like pretend like you're on duty and like questioning us for being in the area. You know?
Well, we got the sergeant with us too, right?
Yeah.
You do have one of the remaining human sergeants. He's sergeants of the humans, or the living. I guess I shouldn't say human. So not all of them are human. Obviously, there are other races in the town guard, but yeah, he's the sergeant of all the ones that are.
I kind of want to fight this mechanical thing.
You guys
I
do
don't
what
know.
you got to do.
I don't know
What'd you
how
do?
tough they are.
Such a small landing and these two watchmen coming up. I don't know.
If we kick in the door, it's going to make noise. It's going to be alerted anyway. But set up an ambush for this mechanical thing, or take it down and crush its skull.
Is there one of them or two of them?
Right now there's one of them, but
Yeah,
Right now.
Hmm.
let's just beat the shit out of it and see what happens.
I'm in.
All right, I slink behind both you and Lucien, there, Brew, and the sergeant, and just kind of like prepare.
Come on, Peter. Take your job back. I'm gonna battle cry and go right for him. Wait for them.
we gotta ambush. Come on, we can't battle cry.
I didn't hear that part. I'm drunk.
Well, if she's going for it, then I gotta go too. I mean,
Ah!
I'm not gonna leave her in the lurch. So let's go. Let's fight this thing.
oh my god. I was
Damn
not
it.
expecting this. I don't know.
Oh,
Let's
Lord.
see here.
Yeah. I'm blending. I'm like stealthily.
Can we have a bonus action since we know they're coming up?
Who's so Lucian and Brew
Our bonus round.
Russian?
Okay, never mind.
Is
I was
this
gonna
what I'm
bless
hearing?
you.
Yeah.
Is what
Yes.
No, I need images.
If we're rushing in, does that mean we catch it by surprise?
Yes.
It's gonna bless you.
You will get.
Yeah, I should have did a bless also. But
Oh, let me see here.
You
There's
had
gotta
Drunken
be-
Boo leading the charge.
Yeah.
Boo, not Boo.
you got to do
Drunken
something
Boo.
about your freaky.
Chuck and Boo.
Oh, let's see. There's gotta be.
Is there any
something
medieval AA groups going on anywhere that we need to check through into?
here. How about Castle Wall is what I'm looking for. Castle Wall battle map. There we go. Let's see.
It's going to be, hello, my name is Brew and I'm an alcoholic.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hi, Brew.
Hi, Brew.
I avenged my father and now I'm here.
Let's see. Which one of these would?
I say that one up top in the middle,
This one?
over to the
one?
right one. That one.
That's what I was thinking too. Let's see what we get out of this.
We could say, like, just a certain portion of it's where
Yeah.
we're at.
Yeah.
Like
add
that
this
top
to
half of
cart,
the.
And we'll just put 0. Add to cart. View cart.
Yeah, remove one.
Remove one. Proceed to checkout. Place order. I've ordered from these guys before, and I've actually donated before. I gotta capture it. I am a human. Captures.
It's pretty neat to get all these pictures.
Yeah, they got a whole set here. Hold on. I don't know why it's not working all of a sudden. The recapture.
Just take a screenshot of it. Just find a large image of it and take a screenshot of it.
That's a lot of work. Let me see.
Brew wakes up, passed out on the bar, and it was all a dream.
At least we'll know how tough these things are, how quick it goes down. So, if it goes down.
I was gonna say, unless we go down.
Oh, because because I removed the wrong one. That's why. There we go. Okay, now that should work.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention
And
to
it didn't.
every little
Okay,
detail.
well,
The
fuck.
ones who fuss, tinker, and
Just
twist.
zoom in on it and take a screenshot.
All right. Well, your way of doing it is probably gonna not be a big pain in the butt.
Go to the one where you could zoom in, like right before you purchase.
Oh, that looks nice. Ooh, that's nice too.
That might work. Just give me an image. I don't care if it's got. Sure.
Yep, there's stairs and everything.
Yeah, just zoom up and go up a little bit and then take a screenshot of that. Just zoom up to work where the. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the stairs and the turret.
Yeah.
Whoops. Where are we at here?
Zoom in.
This map includes 2 variants.
You just get like that.
All right. Let me.
Windows Shift Ace.
We're gonna copy this.
You know all your shortcuts, Hannah?
Thank you very
I
much.
mean, a lot of them.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to save this as a PNG from Discord into our maps. Oops, hold on. Gotta name it something. Can't just name it image.
F an image.
A image.
There was a friend in high school who named all of her documents something weird. Then when she went back to go like edit them, she didn't know which ones they were.
Tale,
was like,
a
that's why you don't
cautionary
name-
tale for the young computer users.
She would name them like Antarctica Penguin Picnic.
Why?
She was just like obscure and like eccentric like that. And she was like one of my friends too, but like she's like, I can't remember which one of these documents is what I was working on. I was like, no shit.
I wonder why.
All right.
When one of my first IT jobs, we named all our servers after Norse gods.
I like that. That's awesome.
All right. And now,
Do we have the kitty cat with us too, or not?
ooh, you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. So no. I'm only gonna do.
Damn
I'm
it.
only gonna let you if you remember. That's
All
how
right.
that's how we're gonna do it.
That's
Just
all
say
right.
that
You can,
Blair didn't want to wake up.
you can watch our stuff back at the room.
Creatures and monsters, heroes and villains. What should the town's guard be?
These guys that you just passed.
This
Yeah, that guy's perfect.
guy? Little animated dude. All right, and now.
Oh, he is most definitely charging with brew too. Like, there ain't no way the drunken man
Yeah, you think
stays
so?
back.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
know. I think he sounds like sort of a coward. He'd let Brew fight.
Yeah, that's why I
I
like
did
Brew's
tell him
help
to
was
take his
because he
job
did.
back.
Oh yeah. You could shame him into fighting. That's for sure. So.
All right.
Come on,
What, you
big-
coward, Bluebelly?
Are you a
Big
god
boy.
or aren't you?
Yeah, he's coming up the stairs.
Let's jump him.
So Brew and Lucian, you both get a surprise round, and then I want everyone to roll initiative.
All right. So we get full attacks or just one attack?
One attack.
And I can't be raging when I do this, right?
That's right.
So we don't get 2 attacks for this round, or we just get the 1.
Let's just keep it simple and let's just do the one big attack. Whatever you got, let's do one attack, and then because it's a
I need to put
surprise
these in
round,
live. Sorry,
Okay.
the length of it is a little shorter than a regular
I'm deleting and putting it in live.
20
All right.
to hit.
live sessions.
I got a 19 with my bonuses.
To hit
19 and a 20.
19 out of 20 to hit. All right. Let me.
So 6 plus 3.
Let me copy this over to a Google Doc so that I can edit his HP. I love this because none of this was planned and it just happened. I love it. All right, yeah, you're both gonna hit the clockwork watchman here.
All right, I used my mace and I did 11 with my strength modifier in my roll. 11 damage.
Okay. And Brew.
I got 14 damage plus 4 cold damage. So
Total of
18.
18.
Yeah, I need my 2-handed attacks.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming.
That was still quite a bit of damage, guys.
That was a huge amount of damage, and he has, magic gears that are showing. Steam's pouring out of him, but he's still aware and alert. At the same time that's happening, the captain is like trying to get in the door, like he's kicking the door, trying to kick the door down.
The sergeant.
Yeah, the sergeant, sorry. He's trying to kick the captain's door down. He's like, this can't all be for nothing. I'm not going to jail.
Oh, Oh, you won't be in jail. They'll probably kill you. So.
So yeah, roll me, roll me initiative, everybody.
Got mine in chat already.
Already done.
There.
Let's figure out where the chat is.
It's live sessions. It should be.
Okay. Yep.
Should have some little white pings in for you. Dang. Guys, you good?
We should do this more.
Alright, I'll
often.
make the initiative.
Make the initiative for me.
What's the Watchman's dex and what's your dex,
Plus
Nim?
1.
Alright, Nims goes first.
because yeah, he's got a plus
Yeah,
2.
hold on. I didn't mean to do that.
+3.
Plus 3. Holy shit. Man, I pour myself some more water. Make sure you guys at home, if you're watching, make sure you got yourself a nice big glass of water and you're staying hydrated. Get some snacks.
I should get some water. I haven't had any water all day.
Yeah, you should.
Hannah.
Wa- Water's for wussies.
Yeah, this is how it is with
Baby.
people with ADHD. You know, it's like the second you hydrate yourself, you're just like glug 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 glug. It's life or death.
Your body's like, oh yeah, water.
Nebulous Taco, welcome on in.
A guy I worked with told me about his dad, who he read or heard that it's good to drink 8 glasses of water a day. So he'd get up in the morning and stand over the sink and drink 8 straight glasses of water.
Oh my
So,
god.
That hurts me.
You can't drink too much water.
Yeah, you could die
Yeah.
from water poisoning.
Yeah, I
so-
love
know.
water, but my God.
he was just that type of
I
classic.
drink a lot of. I try to stay hydrated with my pot syndrome. If I get dehydrated, my heart, my brain do not communicate at all, and then I'm like, I get flippy, floppy, and pass out. And
if you don't get enough.
if I don't get enough water, and if I don't get electrolytes, I technically like I'm the only person my doctor's ever said, just take a spoonful of salt every day and then chug some water.
Yeah.
My philosophy is there's water in coffee.
There's water in coffee. We did drink some coffee. I had a thimble of coffee today.
Technically, there's water in everything.
I was raised on like Kool-Aid and
Precisely.
Pepsi, and then when I finally started drinking water, I was like, oh, this feels much better.
All right, top of the turn order, we have Lucian.
All right.
So I'm assuming the sergeant's not part of this battle, by the way.
Yeah, and to be honest, I have a feeling that this is with 2 people going before the Watchmen and with the surprise round. I have a feeling this could be a short fight.
I said we couldn't do it.
Mace 21, sword 17, and then I only rolled a 9 on the second mace.
I don't think we're gonna need the third roll there. If you give
Alright.
me some damage, I'll let you know what's going on.
All right.
Gotta add a 0 to some of these guys. I know this was impromptu, but
Yeah, I did not plan for a battle. I've got something else planned, but
16. 21 damage.
yeah, these are so here's the thing.
What happened was,
You fucking knocked it out of the park. And you destroyed the Watchmen, but you can hear that there are more coming. With that, the second you kill him and like pieces fall down the stairs, clank, 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 clank. Like his armor, his halberd, all of his mechanical pieces spill across the area. Not to mention, you hit this man with a radiant mace. This Watchman with a radiant mace. So it's nighttime and the whole area kind of like lights up bright. The second this happens, the sergeant kicks open the door, and all 3 of you are able to go inside. So Malara, Nimin, and him, you guys are now inside. You 2 are holding the top of the stairs as other watchmen in the area. You can hear them starting to come. We're going to get 1 round of RP in the room before more start coming. So Malara and Nimin and Sergeant are in the captain's corridors. what do you guys do?
Perception check for, I guess, anything of importance concerning this airship.
Okay. And what do you do, Niman?
I'm just gonna look at the guard, our buddy there, and be like, "What are we looking for?" And
I got
as I ask
16.
that, I'm gonna look around the room as well for anything that
Roll
might be.
me an investigation check, I guess, both of you, rather than perception.
Okay, investigation. Yeah, because I'm a little wary of this guy trying so hard for this airship. I don't know, 15.
I got a 7.
Malara, since you're following the sergeant around, he's a little drunk. He's just like tearing through stuff. You're just like trying to follow his lead, but he's drunk. So you don't really find a whole lot. But Malara, you very calmly and calculated go over to the captain's desk and start opening up drawers and feeling for hidden panels, and you find one in the bottom drawer, and you pull out
Sweet.
information about tomorrow's event, and how they had to secure an area in the market district because this thing is so big. To land it, they had to close the market for the day and clear out most of the stalls and section it off. You see that there are plans also, like schematics and stuff that you like really goes way over your head, but you see the figure of what looks like the watchman outside, only better, like a new and improved version.
Like a version 2.
Yeah, Mach 2.
Take it off.
So, yeah, can I take it, or can I, like, is there a way I can just memorize the information? Just tell them about it?
If it's paper, I take it.
Well, I just don't want it to be, like, apparent that it's gone. So that way
They already know we broke in and we attacked the watchman, so they know something.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. All right, I'll take it and put it in my pack.
Okay. Anything else before you guys? What do you decide to do after that?
Is there any money? Any other
Okay,
valuables?
Paladin.
Well, I'm just
Um,
Yeah, I'd be looking for money. That's also my intention with coming here, would be like if there's anything valuable.
Let's see. What's something of value that would be in a captain's like office here?
Maybe a great axe.
fancy sword or some shit.
You know what? Fuck it. I like that. Yeah. You see a weapons rack, and there's a halberd on there, and then there is a mean-looking great axe.
grab it.
That
Let's
looks
run.
useful.
What's that?
Am I in the room?
No,
Or
you're
is
not.
it proven?
No, you're very
not.
much
Okay,
not.
okay.
Brew,
Well,
get in
grab-
here.
Nim tries to
Someone should
take it
grab
off
that
the
for Brew.
wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Try to take it off the wall.
I already do.
Do we see the metal machines coming yet?
Yeah, at this point, hold on, I gotta let the cat out. At this point, you're starting to see more come up the way. Would you guys hold the line, or would you be looking to retreat at this point?
Yeah,
Well-
they can't catch us all.
Let's throw the sergeant down the hall and they can get him. No, let's.
I mean,
Well,
pinning
I
this
think
on
we-
someone else is a great idea.
We need to run. Is what we need to do.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I want to do a tactical retreat. So if fight any off that come up, so that my padres can get away. So
Do you guys have anything in your pack, like anything for like? I'm trying to think here.
well, we can do a fire. You got oil and tinder
Yeah,
box.
that's what I was thinking, and
All right, I'm gonna.
okay, so the sergeant in the room is gonna suggest a little bit of arson to cover the
Yeah,
tracks.
burn that freaking room up.
Niman, he helps you grab the axe, and you find like a candlestick, a silver candlestick holder, and like you find like 85 gold worth of valuable items in the room, like a fancy inkwell and pen, and like the candlestick, and a couple pieces of like award medals that you think might be valuable, and stuff them all in your pack. He grabs the battle axe and tells you to get your tinderbox out and oil and to light this baby up. We got to get out of here.
Okay, I do that. We say 86 gold, roughly, of what I stole.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna also do the same with the oil right at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you
And
start to see
tinderbox.
smoke rolling out, and they come out of the room, and you pull out your own tinderbox, and okay, that works.
Light the oil right there, and I yell at Malara, be ready with your bolt wand in case they come through the fire. Fire a couple off into them.
Yeah.
And Brew and I are going to join you guys. We need to run the other way.
So yeah, you lighted a flame, and ready in action, and as you suspect, the fire slows them down, but not too much. One pierces the flames, and Malara, what does it look like when you cast this?
So with a flick of my newly attuned wand, I cast a magic missile, and
Radiant bolt.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, a magic missile of radiant bolt, and I'm actually gonna do it as a level 3, so it's gonna take 3 charges, and
This
so
is
it's gonna be
enough for you
like
to get away, so.
sweet.
I just want to see that thing blow up.
How many do I see in front of me?
Just the one pierces the flames.
Oh, just the one?
Yeah, there's more
Okay.
behind them, but they're walking in single file.
Okay. So how does this? Hold on, let's real quick. You can cast one another way. You can increase spell slot level. All right, so it looks like that I'll just do it as a level 1 because it's only 1 bolt. I'm just gonna do it as a way to distract and get us out of there. So 1d4 plus 1, and I gotta actually attack with it. Okay, that's gonna be. So once I get down, it's gonna be a 13 versus armor class.
Isn't magic missile just cast? I can't remember.
Well, it's still an attack aid, isn't it? Hold on.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just a.
You create.
It hit.
Yeah.
It just says 1 action, 120 feet, a creature of choice you can see within range.
instantaneous. Yeah, it's.
That's just how long it takes me to cast it.
I think
Says
there's
you-
a saving throw for half damage.
No, let me read how it works.
Okay, so you created 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can
Yeah,
see within
it's-
range.
Yeah. It
The
just
dart,
hits. You just cast magic missile. That's kind of
oh, sweet.
yeah. That's why.
All right,
that's
well
why
then
the
I
damage
cast
is only 1d4 plus 1 radiant damage.
my radiant missile of light from my wand.
So
And it's going to be
roll-
2 force damage.
No, so roll 3d4 plus
Oh, okay.
1 each time,
All right.
and tell me the and replace force with radiant. That's what you're doing.
Okay. So the first one's going to do 2 radiant damage, the second one's going to do 3 radiant damage, and the third one's going to do 1 or 2 radiant damage.
So not a whole lot altogether, but with the combined of it standing in some fire and getting hit with some radiant light, you guys, it blinds it. There's a lot of light going on. You guys run the other way. Roll me a group athletics check. We are booking it.
Damn.
Oh man, my rolls today.
Mine's only a 6, so I'm starting to lose steam.
That's a 2 because I have a negative.
Oh my god, guys.
One more failure. Otherwise, I need to see a couple successes.
I got a
Scoop
20.
up Nim,
You got a
knowing that he's
20?
tiny.
Nim's carrying the great axe. See, the guy gave it back to him,
Mm-hmm.
and because of that, that's why you're so slow. Malara, you're last. That's why, and you're just like tired, and you're just wore out. This like
I'm
you're a caster. You're not a jump a brick wall.
Well, I'm also asphyxiated with some black smoke from being
Right.
from lighting off a fire inside the room.
So I imagine this as you guys, you're doing some serious parkour. You're not just running down to the castle. Like you're sliding down stuff. You're doing heroic, acrobatic, like or not acrobatic, but like athletic, heroic shit to get away. And so like not all of you are as skilled. But you do manage to get out of sight with those last two successes. You pick up Nimin and the great axe in one hand and Nim in the other. Lucian's leading the way, and surprisingly enough, so is Pierre. He's kind of sobered up and he's realized the implication of what he's done and what is happening. He's starting to put things together. It's not just a rumor. Things are happening in his world. His whole world's basically blowing up. So yeah, you guys managed to get back and run through the castle ward. Once you're out of the castle ward, roll me a group stealth check to see if you guys get home without getting any real trouble.
18.
19.
12.
15.
Actually,
Alright.
19, because you said I had a +1.
Yeah, you did. So
I put dirt on my face.
Brew and Lucian right now, you don't know it, but you're the only two that was seen that night from the Watchmen. And their eyes aren't unlike mortal eyes, and their minds are unlike immortal minds. They never forget. Luckily, you destroyed that one. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that'll be forever. They could recover the memories. So you don't know this, but you've been seen. You've been seen. That's all you know.
Got away scot-free. No one will ever know.
So are we off the thing and back in the city, or?
Yeah, I would say you're back into
Back home?
the ward where your holy hands are. You're walking back down the streets, making sure to be careful. But it's late into the night at this point. Like it's 3:30, 4 in the morning. You guys are tired. Pierre spits off and says, "I don't know when I'll be seeing you again, but thank you. You've given me the courage to stand up for myself, and I know now that they're going to replace me, and I have to find a new way in this world."
Is he
Take it all
got?
back.
I ask Pierre, do you have family or is it just you?
He had sons, but they've all moved on, and he's thinking about doing the same.
I give him 20 gold pieces. I said, get out of town.
Awesome. Yeah, he's gonna thank you very much and take your advice. That's one of the last times that he'll probably be here.
Bye, Peter.
Bye, Peter.
And when he's out of
You found
earshot,
your
I go,
sons.
we can frame him now. So-
We can frame him now. Fantastic.
Yes.
Never change, Lucian. Never change.
Yeah, you guys are
Well,
back.
pull
that was
out,
fun, hey?
I pull out the info I got from the office there that has the plans for the landing of the airship that next day and where it's going to be at.
You
Show
it
all
guys,
of you.
you guys all see, basically the captain's orders to secure a landing zone. Let me pull up a
We'll be right back.
Waterdeep interactive map. Waterdeep's a big city, as you can see. You've spent a lot of time in the North Ward. You've spent a lot of time in the Castle Ward. That's just right where you were. You've spent time in the Dock Ward. You've spent time in the Southern Ward, where not very much, only one adventure in the Southern Ward. But I think Holy Hands is Copper Street. Yeah, Holy Hands, Copper Street and Delzorin Street, the corner there. So getting from the castle, you just went down the high road, around the corner, and you were home. It's a busy road. You could blend in well. No problem getting back. You know, you could have just
Yeah.
taken Copper Street all the way. But the one place that you see on these the captain's orders is to secure an area in the market. It's the only area big enough to land what they are calling an airship. From there, they are planning on leading the Steel Watch into the Castle Ward, where they'll be housed and serviced. Yeah, that's gonna happen tomorrow night.
Besides, like taking the jobs of ordinary human citizens, like, is there anything else mysterious or evil that we've known about the Steel Watch up to this point? If I have to roll a history.
Yeah, roll me a history, and we'll see how much Malara can remember.
18.
Yeah, so you also remember them being there the night of the attack on the wedding, and you noticed that they didn't harm nor hinder what went on. You've noticed them just slowly replacing the city guard, and you can only assume that it's not just happening here, but, you know, elsewhere. You haven't seen them be outwardly evil. They've maintained order. In fact, if anything, you know, the people in the city are scared. So crime is really dwindled, not disappeared entirely. You know, as obviously as a big city, crime is still happening, but there's a lot more order in the city since the City Watch has implemented these new watchmen.
Quote order.
Yeah.
Define order.
But yeah, so like, yeah, that's what you would remember about them, you know. Yeah,
Told you it was real.
yeah. Brew's a little vindicated.
Well, what do we want to do about it?
So does Brew have her new axe?
Oh yeah. What is this?
Yeah, I found this. I hand it to you.
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can have it. It's a gift. It's a gift.
So
Brew starts crying.
What's that?
You want another grilled cheese, Brew?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll go over and make Brew another grilled cheese.
I'm
You,
sorry, guys.
yeah, right now it's just an axe until you really kind of sit down with it and study it. You really don't know a whole lot about it. You know that it's a very fine axe, and it was most likely the captain's axe.
So we need to hunt him down and kill him. So
And yeah,
I need to bedazzle
this
it.
is the captain of the Steel Watch. Let's come up with a. I'm gonna have to come up with a name and get back with you guys. But yeah, it's kind of getting late. You guys have the plans for what's going to happen and where, but you know, it's late and the moon's hanging high above the spires of Waterdeep. There's some silver light spilling through the arched windows of the Holy Hand's house. The courtyard garden below glows faintly with candle lanterns, and marble fountain trickles lazily its waters whispering hymns. And you know, everything's kind of it's still and quiet, and you know, you're kind of feeling the peace of the area settle in after that excitement of running through the castle ward. And for a moment it feels peaceful and almost divine, until the quiet starts to feel wrong. Everybody give me a perception check.
Ooh, 19.
19.
Dang.
3.
Dirty 20.
Lucian is asleep.
Malara, yeah, Lucian, you know, it's late. You're kind of settled in, you know, on one of the like luscious couches that are in the in the common room that you're all in. As they're like planning out, you kind of started to doze off a little bit. Malara, Moonlight's energy kind of dims within you, and there's a flickering like a candle in the wind. A chill runs through your body as the relic wand that you held in your pouch starts to hum faintly against you.
I pull it out and examine it.
It begins to glow, and it's like flickering and like going in and out. Nimin, you step out onto the balcony, and you spot tiny motes of yellow-green light drifting upward from the courtyard well, but not fireflies, something smaller. Brunera, you sense beneath the sweetness of the flowers something sour, like meat left in the sun, or the smell of rot, of something crawling.
You guys smell that?
It's a lich.
Who farted?
Without warning,
There's nothing.
Nimin, you hear the well groan. A deep, bubbling, gurgling growl rolls up from the earth. The air thickens, and then the moat ignites, and the courtyard erupts. A geyser of black water and shattered stone tears skyward, slamming into the villa walls. The shockwave crashes through the penthouse like a battering ram, splintering furniture, shattering windows, and flinging you backwards. A thunderous blast of rubble and spray. Everybody roll me a dex saving throw.
14.
17.
12.
Damn.
23.
So
Thanks.
Nimin and Lucian, you take...
They take?
Yep.
Damn, I
You
I rolled
take...
high.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. You take 7 damage.
Alan,
7
we are
bludgeoning.
so fucked.
Oh man, that's not good.
Um,
Good luck, guys.
it's even
Was
worse.
that
It's
me?
even worse for you that failed. Everyone that rolled a 15 or below. So it was Lucian and Nimin that rolled high.
Dang it.
Everybody else, you're taking 14 bludgeoning damage and you're knocked prone
Damn.
against the broken tiles.
Damn.
Unacceptable. Did you say 14?
14.
And you said what else happened to him?
You're knocked prone among the broken tiles.
Okay. All of us are prone?
Nope, just the ones that failed. So Nimin somehow standing on the balcony, you're standing between disaster, you're precariously perched. There's like floor parts missing, windows are shattered, there's glass everywhere. But you're not knocked prone. You're looking down into the courtyard. Lucian, you're inside. You were just sleeping when this happened. So you wake up and all of a sudden there is a stone flying through the window from a well, and it just lands on top of you. And luckily you were still in armor. You were dozing off in your armor. And you push rubble off, like it bounces off you. And you stand up, and you're standing amongst, that disaster and ruin, and your friends scattered all over around you. Nimin, through the dust and falling debris, you see it. Shapes crawling out of the flooded courtyard. Small, twisted silhouettes. Goblins. Eyes glowing sickly yellow, their movements jerky and wrong. Then the ground heaves. A massive hand, gray and dripping, slams onto the flagstones. Another follows, and with a guttural roar, a cave troll hauls itself free of the well, haunched and glistening, its head split by a mass of pulsing yellow fungus.
Cave troll, cave troll.
So you just start screaming, cave troll.
Cave troll.
Goblins,
So how
cave
far
troll.
away are they right now?
Yeah.
We are going to pull this up here. I've got this. I gotta find some goblins. Where are my little goblins? Here
Easy there. Jeez.
they are. Oh,
Goblins are-
I missed it. It was too easy.
Yeah, but you know, find a happy medium.
I mean, there's too easy, and then there's just too much, man.
You just click it away over there. Click and drag.
This is
click and
too much.
drag.
And let's put you guys here.
So we're elevated, right?
Yes, yes. And then we'll put you out there.
So I can use my bow until they get close, right?
It will remain to be seen. I would like everyone to roll initiative. I drank all my water, so I have to use the bathroom one more time. Quick disc.
I'm gonna throw my dice out today.
You're gonna throw your dice out. Yeah. So
Yeah.
everybody roll me initiative.
Wouldn't it be funny if he came back and we all just left? We're all gone.
20th Century Studios presents Springsteen, delivered from nowhere.
No commercial.
Leave this with ads.
Called the best film of the year.
Typical streamer.
Coming to theaters.
At Oakland University, our nurses care for you. Our
Oh, Oakland University. I gotta get their sweater next.
What's that?
Gotta collect
No,
all
you
the-
don't.
Oakland University. I gotta get their sweater.
Gotta get all
So
the
no, you
sweaters,
don't.
American sweaters before they're all gone.
Gotta catch them all.
Like Oakland, like Detroit?
Yeah, because it's ads on Victor's YouTube, so they're all tailored to the
Oh.
area.
Mm.
And he's like, oh, I can get that one. I'm like, no, you don't. Yes.
My bad. I should get paid for that.
You should.
Where's my 3 cents?
All right, give me your niche.
Every little bit counts.
Alright, let me get my dice tower and start rolling for these 6 goblins. But I hope you guys know there is a surprise round first.
For us or for them?
For you guys.
Okay.
Are you still watching? Yeah, we're still watching. We're gonna kill a troll. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna smite the shit out of it.
You guys better not die.
Can I use
I don't know
my
that.
axe yet, or can I not use it?
What's that?
You can physically use
Can
it.
My new axe.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any
yes,
magical
Yes. Whatever, yes. As long as you use it. If you have it equipped, yes. The one we just talked
I just didn't know
about.
if it had like an attunement that you had to like
No,
to get like any
Doesn't-
benefits.
doesn't say attunement.
Let's see.
Wouldn't that be stupid if like in D&D you couldn't use an axe you weren't attuned to? You're like, I forgot how to use an axe.
It's too big for my steak.
That would suck. I understand like magic items, but
Is the axe magical?
no,
Nope.
I think it's just a certain kind of axe. All right.
Yes.
We got Goblin Red. I'm just gonna call them by their colors: red, blue, green, orange, purple, and pink. And then the troll. Cave troll. Be specific. Waste all my high rolls on a bunch of goblins.
Good.
Excellent. Boo.
You just stop saying things over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because it's all over the place tonight. Oh, there's the first nat one. Cave troll. Let's look at those stats. Close that. This is Dex. -1. Alright. This is the enemies. I'm gonna post that into chat. That's your enemies.
Pause one moment.
We got
What's
full
the
initiative.
blues dex? What's your dex there, Paladin?
It's always it'll be the paladin's gonna go first. Player's gonna go first over the goblins.
Okay.
They're just. So, Nimin, you're the only one really like standing, and at this point, the like cloud cover has cleared, and the moon is like bright overhead. You can see. Roll me a history check, real quick.
That is an 8.
God dang it.
Oof. Yeah, you just see that there's a bunch of goblins acting weird and a troll in the back. And
Guys, this is weird.
you remember seeing goblins before, but not like it's different, you know.
Yeah.
Something's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, we chopped a bunch of heads off the goblins before.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. But these ones are weird.
Are they bigger?
There's not all of them there. Hold on, sorry.
It's weird that the light just dimmed when I coughed. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
It's a powerful cough.
You're directly connected.
Damn it.
I've gotten rid of 2 dice this game because I'm not like that.
All right, is that our full initiative here?
I believe
I don't
so.
have any dice left.
All right, let me copy that over here to my.
Is Blur with us?
No. Oh well, yeah, you're at the Holy Hands. so
well,
Yeah,
yes, yeah,
we're at
Yeah,
the-
I'd say- yeah,
yeah.
he would be here, yeah.
Well,
Give me an inish for Blur.
Give me an inish, and I'll throw him on there. I also have to. You also have to roll for him to be in the like getting hit with the devastation.
Unless, like, he just hears his father in pain and comes out.
He would have been in the common room though.
So we got 6 trolls or 6 goblins and a troll.
Yep. The cave troll.
Okay. Where was 20? Good job,
For an
Blur.
issue save.
Way to go, boy.
Finish. Oh, sorry. it was
Roll for his dex save too.
11.
actually a pretty decent initiative. It kind of goes player enemy, player enemy.
It's prone with 14 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Or Kitty.
Oh, and I should probably indicate people are prone right now.
Yeah, which one's
Prone.
Malara?
Just you two.
Yeah, and little kitty cat.
Ruin the kitty cat. Oh yeah, I gotta put the kitty cat. Where's the kitty cat?
At the top, but not because it's prone.
No, I mean where is
The character.
yeah, my little had it- my library. In my library somewhere. Dang. All right. Let's see here. Goblins. Get my stat blocks out. And get HP for everybody written down. So Nimin, yeah, you see the goblins, and they are really, you're the only one that they can really see. You're out on the balcony. They all kind of see you, and they react instantly to you. You feel like you're being targeted by all of them at once, as if they're thinking at the same time. They all turn their head at the same time when one of them sees you, and they just lock in. They're looking for you.
Okay, so we're in initiative right now. So are we on turn base? Like, is it?
Yeah, we're on
Is there
turn
anything-
base. The surprise round is basically going to consist of they're shooting arrows at the house. They're shooting arrows at
Okay.
you. You got a little bit of cover.
Yeah. So could I? Well, I guess what I'm asking is like, can I technically hide on my turn? I guess, and
On your turn, yes.
on my turn, right? Yeah, I would be able. Oh yeah, I'm down there anyways. Okay, never mind. Cool.
Um, so yeah, they're right now. The troll's basically gonna pick up the stone and hurl it at the building again. The building is going to have like HP. Let's just call it HP at this
Okay.
point. You look around and you're seeing holes falling through. You're hearing people screaming at the rooms below. You know, you don't know how long this balcony that you're on is even going to hold. But you're up, you know, a story. So
Okay.
the battle is down here, and you guys are all sitting ducks in a villa. They all know where you're at. So
we can go into the building though, right?
There is debris that has fallen, beams that have fallen, that are blocking the doors, not without considerable effort.
All right.
So, yeah, this is your predicament. You know, this is kind of a unique fight here. You know, how are you gonna get down? What are you gonna do? The building can only take so much more of this. As
How many stories up are we?
I'm just gonna say one story. It's a villa, so I forget what a story is, but you could imagine a pretty decently sized building. A grand villa that has been turned into a temple. not something, you know, that there's grass below you, and there are bushes, but that's, you know, 15 feet away from the building. There's a lot of exposed, you know, holes in the wall and stuff. So, but yeah, as you guys are laying there recovering from the initial shock, you feel another stone hit the wall of the building, and the foundation of the building itself shakes. You don't know how much more of this it can take, and Nimin, you see arrows start hurling your way, sticking into the window, breaking through, and landing on the floor behind you. What's your AC again?
It is 14.
One of those arrows is going to connect, and you're going to take 2 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And now we
Owie.
are in turn. We're in initiative.
How far away are they?
Let me pull that up. Ruler. 60 feet for the troll, 50 for the nearest goblin, 75 for the furthest one. So
right.
anywhere between 50 and 75 feet away. Not to mention, but you're elevated. So there's that. Purple's
All
gonna
right.
go first. I think top of the order is purple, and then Lucian. Is that what I'm reading correctly?
It's Blur, then Purple, but
Oh,
Blur's prone.
Blur's prone.
So if Blur wants to take the opportunity to get up or
Yeah,
whatever.
Blur's gonna take. Yeah, what would Blur do? I guess I'm not Blur.
Yeah, because if he gets up, he uses half his. Right, I think that's how it works. He uses half his movement in getting up.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get up and he's gonna run to Nim.
No problem.
Does he get an action?
I think getting up is the action for me.
Is that the action, right? That's what I thought. Okay.
I thought you'd have to like use half your movement to
Use
get
half
up.
for movement, but isn't it still an action?
I don't know.
You get. I think it's an action to get up, and then you use.
Yeah,
half your
action would make sense.
That makes sense to me,
Yeah,
but I'm not.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
there isn't much else he can do. I was gonna do displacement, but we'll leave it at that for now.
Is that a bonus?
Oh yeah, is that a bonus?
I don't know. Can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked at its stat block.
It's not. It's yeah.
Okay, so purple. Oops. Can I move him out of the way just for? He's going to line up and take a shot at Blur.
Blur.
With his crossbow. The short bow, actually. 15 to AC.
That is. Oh yeah, that just hits.
Come on. 3 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Rolled a 1 on a d6. Alright, okay, Lucian,
Yes.
what you got going on? What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna shoot my bow at the closest one, I guess.
Gonna use your elevated position as to lob a few shots down first?
Yep.
Alright, well, purple is your closest target there. The
All right.
goblin with the short bow that ran up and shot at Blur.
19 and 14 for the 2 shots of arrows.
First one's gonna hit. Second one's gonna miss.
Okay. Change the death type. 5 points of damage.
Anything else? Would you like to move? Would you like to?
Can I get down off the
What do you have
balcony?
in your pack? Do you have any rope, or do you have like
Yeah, I have rope, but how long does it take to tie it all off?
as a bonus action, I'll let you use sleight of hand. If you
All
want to
right, let me roll
go,
for that.
yeah.
Gotta change my die type again. 19.
So you have well-practiced knots that you remember. You quickly throw the rope around and get an anchor knot tied, and you toss the rope out of the giant hole in the wall that the troll has created. And yeah, if you want, you could spend the remainder of your movement speed to get down the rope and in front of this building here.
Yep, that's what I'll do. Then I'm gonna, once I get there, I'm gonna don my sword and mace.
So now there is a rope hanging down the side of the building, tied in, that Lucian made, just to throw that out there for everybody. Next is Blue. Who's going to run up and shoot at Lucian with his short bow.
Come on, you little bitch.
16 to AC.
18 AC.
Alright.
Bounces off my plate.
Yep, bounces off your plate, no problem. It's goblin-made arrows or nothing. Let's see here. After Blue, we got Brew.
Hey, that's me.
That's you. What do you got going on?
How far down did you say it was to jump down?
Let's just say at least 15 feet.
Okay.
But there is a rope.
Oh, right, there's a rope. Okay, I'll just climb down the rope then. But I'll do it. Ooh.
Alright, so you spend 5 movement to get to the rope, and it's 15 to get down. And you're now at the bottom here, having spent 15 movement speed. So I don't know how much you got left.
Let me think. Does this add?
Were you prone? Or no?
I was prone, yeah. Yeah, I was.
Okay, so half your movement.
So that takes half
Yeah.
my movement. Okay.
So that might be close. Your full movement was like 40, right? 45 if you're raged?
45.
45?
45, yeah.
So yeah, half of that would have been pretty close. You got like 1 or 2 squares left. Would you like to move or would you like to stay there?
Stay close, you get the nice saving throw bonus.
I'll let you move anywhere
That's true.
next to
Yeah.
Lucian, basically.
I'll just go right up next to Lucy.
Okay.
Yeah, you get +2 to all your saves.
Other way. Oh wait, or is that taken by a bush?
Nope, that's grass.
Okay.
The dark green is a bush hedge, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay there, but I'll throw my. Oh, I'm gonna rage first.
Is that bonus? Bonus action?
Yes.
All right. That's it.
I
whose
guess so.
turn it is.
Yeah.
Guess whose turn it is? It's the cave troll's turn. Oh my god. He's
Gross.
speed 30, but this is so around the initial part of the well. It's difficult terrain because it's all muddy and it's been blasted out. So he's going to crawl out of the well. He does not have any ranged, except for he can throw the stone at the building. So he's gonna pick up another well stone and chuck it at Nimin and the rest of the group, and he's gonna hit the building above you, Nimin. And roll me a dex saving throw.
That is 22.
Alright, you are going to dodge out of the way of falling debris, but the balcony that you are on is getting smaller and smaller. Malara, give me a dex saving throw.
Yeah, 20 beach.
You gracefully dodge all of the falling debris, and you land on a beam that is suspended below a bunch of rubble. And you walk it to a safe location.
Am I no longer prone then?
Yeah. I'll say that.
Because I was prone for that roll. I don't know if that changes anything.
Yeah, you were on the ground and you pushed yourself up into the air and did like a spin
backwards
in the
springing.
air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a bunch of cool stuff, like a really
Sweet.
cool elf would do.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Like
It was
Spider-Man.
Sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like, yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome. So after the cave troll, and this building doesn't look like it's gonna be standing very much after that. Red.
Nope.
Did Blur need to roll? I rolled for Blur. If
Oh right, yeah. Let's have Blur roll.
it was a
for-
21, so
Oh yeah, no problem. Blur just blurs. She's a cat.
Blurby blurred.
always lands on
All
there.
right, short bow, brew. 15 to AC. I miss.
No.
All right, Nimin, it's your turn.
Okay. Is that rope still there?
Yes.
I think so.
Is that an action to climb down it?
I think we'll use it a bonus action, and I should have had everybody give me acrobatic rolls or athletics or whatever skill you think your character would have used.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I didn't because I forgot. So why don't we have you do it just to see what happens?
Sure, yeah. Well, he's not going to do that yet. I think if it's a bonus action, I think he'll take his crossbow and fire at, let's say, the purple.
All right.
Purple Gabby.
Purple
Gabby.
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 And that is 20, dirty 20.
Ooh, you gonna hit? Yeah, you're definitely gonna hit.
Alrighty. And we're just going to
Get
go.
wrecked, Gabo.
I think I'm going to go full damage with him.
Yeah, because he's been hit before.
Alright, oh,
Lucian got one loose on him. Big stretch. Yeah, we're getting there.
That's 16 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
He's
And then I'm
dead.
going to, as a, like,
That was purple.
yeah.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I'm just going to take that rope and I'm going to slide down.
Alright, I'm going to move you on the ground, and then I'm going to Draw.
Do you want me to roll for that too? Yeah.
Yeah, give me a roll for that.
I was hoping like he would do it all cool, but he rolled a 5.
You get rope burn on your hand. Take a damage.
Take a damage. Okay.
Keep telling you to wear your gloves, Nim. You're always wearing gloves. Where are your gloves
Yeah,
now?
well, these gloves are a little bit damaged from the rope burn.
He grabs the rope, ready to do it all cool, and then you hear him. Ah!
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Blowing on it. So, as you guys kill the goblin, his head bursts open and a cloud of spores fill the air.
Ew. These are cordyceps.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyone want to do any knowledge checks while that happens?
Not
Either
me.
Sure.
history or
Brew
arcana.
doesn't care.
Brew doesn't care.
Nope.
Lucian,
Let's
give
kill
me a history check.
14.
You know that this is the same yellow fungus that you were talking to the investigator about earlier. The same that you found in the sewers of Waterdeep, where you met the goblins who was harvesting it. You saw it a few weeks ago. The Eye was gathering it before he was killed by the necromancer for his crown. That's what you know.
So is the goblin dead? But it's just the spores.
Yeah, the goblin's dead. It's just got spores everywhere in 10 feet. And it happened after you killed it.
All right.
It's looking for a new
So I-
host.
I tell the my team, yell it out. It's just like before. Be wary.
Don't step in the gas. Don't step in the spores. Alright, that was Nimin, so now it's green and purple's gone, correct? Yep, purple's gone. Alright, green. Let's see here. Where's 30 feet?
Now, are the spores considered what is it, a poison or is it a disease or?
Oh jeez. I think it's maybe I have it written down for poison damage, so probably we'll just call it a poison for now.
All right.
But
Makes sense.
it attacks your mind. So
Right.
it's a living thing. I don't know. That's a tough question. It's
A living poison.
It's a spore fungus. Yeah, it's a fungus spore. So it's alive, in the way that fungus is alive. But in a fantasy world, they get a little more leeway for intelligence there, But yeah, that's what you know. And let's see here. Nimin, you're gonna get attacked with a short bow. You're the main target. 14's from
My AC's 14.
I have not rolled over a 10 or an 11 in a while, so. Malara. You are no longer
Okay.
prone, but you're in a.
No.
You're in the
Yeah,
void
about
that's-
breaking,
yeah.
crumbling.
Yeah,
Before I get down from the crumbling infrastructure, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt as a level 2 right at the troll. So I just take out my wand and power it up like freaking
Yeah.
like
Kamehameha blast.
yeah. And with the Guiding Bolt, I send it at the troll.
Roll for your spell attack.
Nat 20.
Give me full damage on that.
Full damage on a level 2 Guiding Bolt, so it's 5d6. So 30 radiant damage. That could have gone not any better. It was amazing.
Okay, hold on.
And I just go, Guiding Bolt! And just a huge boom escapes the end of my wand and goes right down into the troll's center.
Guiding bolt, I
Alright.
choose you.
So, and that's radiant damage, correct?
Correct.
So
30.
when the troll takes this radiant damage, the fungus that's growing on its head erupts in a 10-foot spore cloud.
Whoops.
Well,
Guiding bolt! Whoops.
best of intentions.
I mean, it's only 10 feet. Just stay away from it. And then,
Realize I'm a melee character, right?
do you have any throwing axes?
It's
Here.
it's really good that you did that though.
Cool. I'm gonna use my movement to get down and come down next to Nim.
Roll me an acrobatics or an athletics check for the rope. Whatever you
Yeah.
choose.
Don't burn your
Ooh,
heads.
I'm gonna do acrobatics, and that was a really low roll. It's okay. I wanted the net 20 for the attack. It's gonna be a 4.
Yeah.
You burn your hands.
Ah,
Take the damage.
No, we just said
Take the
it.
damage. Take 1 damage.
what's that? Ah!
Take FanDuel 1 damage.
Every time we play, I always want to give Nim a voice or an accent, and I always forget, so he ends up just sounding like me.
No, I love it.
I love that he's got like a deeper voice for such a small stature.
Yeah.
But that's a problem. If I did his voice, I'd always be like, "Hey guys."
Yeah. You get tired of it real quick, trust me. As someone who does
absolutely.
voice acting on stream for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, all right. So you get down there, and then Orange from the back lines sees you. It doesn't need to worry about the spores because it's already got plenty of spores in its
Me?
brain. Yeah, you're getting attacked with a short bow. At a 16 to your AC.
It's gonna miss because I have my shield out.
Okay.
Hey.
So you pull up your shield and it bounces off your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid Gabo.
Pink.
I make like a fart sound at it.
Oh, that's difficult terrain, so move here. Then how far away are we here? Oh yeah, you're within range. 18.
Yeah, that meets with the shield.
You are mine.
Finally, you took like a good chunk of my damage off that first rock.
You're gonna take 6 piercing.
Okay.
I gave you guys healing potions. Or you bought it. You didn't
Yeah.
give you any. You bought some, but I mean,
It's a full action to take a healing potion, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so, yes.
Even though there's been tested and proven debate on TikTok that it can be a bonus action. You ever see that guy?
I've not seen that. It's
I've
like
not
He
seen
the
literally
time that
like
it would take you to take it out, kind of deal.
right. He like quickly takes out a flask, pops it open, and drinks it in under like 3 seconds. He's like, proof that it's a bonus action.
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty good.
He's got the
And,
science.
I might.
He does.
I
He's
might, we
tested.
might homebrew that in. That might be a good idea because I always kind of thought it was weird that
Yeah, right.
I
Maybe
get it.
like a regular potion, maybe not like a grater if it's like a jug that you gotta
Right,
like.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of what I'm thinking. You gotta
Unless you're
drink
big and you have
more.
big mitts.
Yeah, unless you're a big person and you can drink really fast.
You're Andre the Giant.
All right, top of the turn order is Blur. What's Blur doing?
Okay, so Blur. I found some stuff about Blur. Let me give you
So-
some info.
Tell
So
me about
displacement
Blur.
is something. It's a trait, so it's always active
Oh.
unless they get hit, and then it's disactive until the end of the next turn, or if he's incapacitated or has a speed of 0. So yeah, so it's not an action.
unless
It's
he
just
gets
always
captured
active
or he's down.
unless something happens.
He's always a little blurry.
Um,
Blur.
okay.
Excuse me.
So Blur is going to jump down, and I think with his movement he can do that because he can leap up to 20 feet. So I imagine
Yep.
he can fall 20 feet.
Yep.
So he's going to jump down. Let me see what the field looks like right now. Shit, though. I don't want him to get into poison. Is there a range? No, it's probably melee range for. Oh no, reaches 10 feet. with
Reaches
a
10
tentacle.
feet with the tentacles, yeah. Ridiculous.
so
The
he's
same with
gonna-
the troll, though, too, guys, so.
He'll hit the green guy with his tentacles. Oof. That's only a 10.
It's gonna miss.
Damn.
Wraps around the scimitar, the goblin scimitar, and the goblin wrestles the tentacle away. Not today.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else.
Well, with that,
Yeah, that's good.
it's going to be Lucian.
I'm gonna advance and attack green.
You're gonna make your way through him, alright. See it.
Yep. So, second. 21.
Ooh.
15. And 23.
Nice.
So did the
Alright.
15 hit?
Yeah, the 15 just meets the armor class, so we're good to hit all three. Tell us how you liquidate this goblin.
I'm gonna cleave in his head with my mace as I drive my sword right through his gut.
Yeah.
So
When you cleave in his head, it prevents. You see spores kind of erupt around your mace, but the radiant light is keeping them at bay from spreading. So after you, that's all I'm giving you.
okay.
He falls to the ground dead and does not erupt a spore field, spore cloud.
War fart.
Yeah, spore fart. Anything else?
Can I move more or not?
You probably can move more. You only moved 10 feet. 10 feet. So,
So
you
if I
got 20 more
move-
feet.
Move to the blue? Can I move that far?
Sure can. That's 10 feet.
That's what I'll do, and I'll get ready for the next round.
All right. Well, it's his turn. Blue right in front of you. He's going to take out his scimitar. And botch. Making an absolute buffoon of himself in the process. He looks up at you and realizes his mistake.
Good.
Uh,
I love fear in the eyes of my enemy.
Brew, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna whip one hand axe. Well, I have two actions, so two hand axes to the big boy,
Big troll boy.
big troll boy.
All right. Give me 2 rolls for that.
First one is 11. Second one is 23.
You're going to hit with 1. Give
Yay!
me some damage.
9.
All right. And anything else today?
Do I have one more? I do. I'll put frost chill on that too.
What? Roll me the damage, and we'll frost up his
6.
chest. A 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
His speed is also -10. I think till the end of my next turn.
Okay, it's 20 now. Okay. All right. It's his turn. Brew.
Hello.
Cave troll. Nice to meet you.
Brew. Likewise.
The troll
Pussy.
makes 3 attacks. 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws.
Ew. Those toenails.
First bite was 11.
Try again.
Not this time.
The first claw attack is a 22.
Yes.
I want a 25 armor class so bad.
One of these days, you guys will fight something like that. Here you go. Fuck. I. You take 15 slashing.
Damn.
I'm resistant to slashing.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
You're the perfect
So that's
person.
7?
7, yeah.
'Kay. At least put a little sauce on me before you bite me.
And as you are fighting this cave troll, near the end of its turn, as it hits you, you notice that it starts to regenerate.
Ew.
No joy.
I didn't know
Burn
if anyone knew this about cave trolls, and no one rolled a high enough history to know anything about cave trolls. But you, Brunera, you see the regeneration happen. So that's just about it. Everybody else is in battle or not their turn yet.
Burn that son of a bitch.
Red. It is now Red's turn. He's going to run up and scimitar at Lucian.
Good.
20. Net 20, baby. First net 20 of the
Yeah.
night.
Uh-oh.
All right.
That hit.
You're going to take 8 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
Had to be a little goblin scimitar, but, you know, I'm going to take it. I'm taking it.
Yep.
All right, Nimin.
All right.
Put your gloves on him.
Nim. Nim, I think, is first going to try to move a little bit away from that troll.
Yeah, you see a
so-
large cave troll in front of you.
Yeah, I'm going to move up just behind Blur. Just like right. Yeah, let's go behind. Let's do that. That's good. Yeah. Just kind of within that. Okay. And then I'm going to take a shot at the blue guy with my crossbow. And that is, let me go to my, that is an 18.
Hit. Some damage on
All
that.
right. And
What you got going on with that shot?
we'll once again go all damage on that. Ooh, nice. That's 18 damage.
All
Wow.
right, he is dead.
Yeah.
But he also, because you
Oh,
didn't,
sorry, Lucian.
yep,
That's alright.
Lucian, you get surrounded in this spore burst.
Oh no.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second. Shouldn't go die.
You must have high constitution.
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming this will be.
I rolled a natural 19, but I also got
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
plus 3 on Constitution.
Yeah, all right. You have no problem. You feel it enter your mind, and for a brief moment, you feel what sound like instructions to be given to you. And you see Nimin's face flash before your mind, and you see through all of their eyes, their interest. They're trying to get Nimin. And then you fight.
Oh, what's that?
You fight it off.
That's
Can I
your
scream? They want you, Niman.
Sure can.
I'm gonna scream that after I come out of the little daze.
All right, so that was blue that you just offed. All right, get him out
Yep.
of the burn order.
And then as my
I'm on
bonus
it.
action,
Just blue so far.
Just blue, purple, and green.
afternoon, Deline.
Jeez, I guess Lucian's the next attacker. Yeah, I'm gonna use Master of Tactics. I think on Lucian.
What do you guys say to him?
Sick. So what is he near?
Near two goblins, orange and red.
Yeah, okay, I think that's a good idea.
Bruce facing off with a troll. When you're raged, do you increase in size at all? Are you
No, that's only if I do
Oh.
large form.
just curious?
Yeah, hold your breath, but let's cut these down quickly. And you now have advantage on your attacks.
All right. After Nimin is Malara. Malara, you look up and there's a giant cave troll fighting Brunera right in front of you.
Yep. I'm just clarifying something for myself real quick.
That's that fire thing that keeps attacking.
Yeah, so I have a plan. I just want to clarify, what is spell cast ability modifier? Is that the same as my spell attack bonus, or?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Or whatever
so-
modifier you use to cast spells.
Right. Okay. So here is my plan. I am first going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action and a level 3. So that's going to be Anne Brew. So that way she is healed. It's 3d4 plus my spell attack mod. So that's going to be 11 healing to Brunera as a bonus action.
That's nice.
And then as my action, so that was level 3, I'm actually going to cast Spirit Guardians as a level 4.
Yeah, you are.
Are they undead? I don't think so.
Hmm?
I don't think the troll's undead.
It doesn't matter. My Spirit Guardians is a radiant damage.
Oh. I thought it was only
So
undead.
encircling me with 15 feet. I'll read it actually here in a
Read
sec.
it.
Spirit Guardians. It is a center around myself in 15-foot radius, so everywhere around me, 15 feet from me, is Spirit Guardians. It's a concentration spell. I use my holy symbol that is my wand and call upon Moonbow to bring about the spirit that guards me and my friends. Yeah, bigger than that. I call forth to protect me. They fit around you at a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, the spectral form appears angelic or fey, your choice. If you are evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. My entire party. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. And when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must take a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8, but make that 4d8 because it's level 4
Oh,
radiant
shit.
damage.
Oh shit. All right.
Good job.
All right.
So that is
orange.
my
Mic drop.
turn.
Awesome. So what do they look like for you? What do they?
For me, they look like little white, like moon sprites almost. I kind of feel like they're just like little ghosty things with big round heads and,
Cool. I love
and
it.
like little ghosty dudes.
Huge eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big pie eyes.
Yeah, big
Mhm.
pie eyes. All right, it's gonna be orange, and they are going to. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no problem. Run up and attack Blur. Aha! Finally, Blur. In my grasp.
Do I- Do I get an opportunity attack when he runs by me?
You do,
All right, I'm gonna do that.
but only one.
Sure. 18.
It's gonna hit.
So it's 6, 5, 10 total.
All right. He's gonna hit Blur with a 21.
Oh, meow.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep. You're gonna get scimitarred.
It's gonna hiss at him.
7 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And on to Pink. Pink's down here.
What are you doing, Pink?
Show you what Pink's gonna do. Pink's gonna shoot a crossbow at Malara.
Pretty dumb.
20, dirty 20.
Shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I believe that's still 4 piercing.
Oh, thank God. I'm getting hurting. I'm getting hurting.
You getting hurting?
Yeah.
Getting a little hurt.
Starting to bleed a little bit.
Drink your potion next time around.
Yeah, probably.
Top of the order is gonna be Blur.
Oh wait, don't I have to make a
Um,
spell save or spell save for my concentration?
Yes.
What is
Shut
that?
up.
I know. I guess I just roll a d20 and be my wisdom save. It's a 12. I think that saves, right?
I think that saves. I think it's, yeah. I don't remember how that works, but anyways, yeah, you rolled for it. You can hold it up.
Okay.
All
My little moon spirits like have a little hitch of pain as I get hit.
right, Blur. What's Blur doing?
Oh boy,
Okay,
where's
okay.
hurting?
There's a but
But his displacer's back up. I believe, right? That's how that works.
I don't know. You tell me. What's he got going on?
Yeah, we'll be back up now. So what's he got? He's got the orange guy in front of him. Okay. I also realized he does multi-attack, which is he does 3 attacks, but only one of which is with his tentacles, or he can do one with his tentacles and then take a dodge action. What is a dodge action?
Good
Makes him
question.
harder to hit. Causes disadvantage and giving them advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks.
Okay.
No, your next turn when attack rolls made against you has disadvantage.
Oh, I don't want to miss this hit.
then don't.
Yeah, just roll
Okay,
high.
yeah,
No big deal.
let's go. I'm gonna do the 3 attacks. Fuck it. We'll do 3 attacks.
That one, he got hit by Lucian on the way there, so.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Well, okay. We'll do tentacle attack and then a dodge. Activate the dodge action. That's a 12.
It's gonna miss.
Damn.
Damn it, Blur.
Stupid kitty.
But Blur is gonna work on evading the next attack. Okay. Pink. No, sorry. Lucian. Jesus. Lucian is you got
yeah, go ahead.
red right next to you. You got
Yep.
Orange behind you, and you got the cave troll and pink left.
I'll do the red.
Okay.
Second. 20. First one was a 12.
First one's
Second
gonna
one
miss.
was a natural 20.
All right. That was with the
And a
sword.
yeah, the sword.
Yep.
And the
You had
third
advantage
one.
on all that, right?
Oh yeah, you roll with advantage on the first one.
All right. Well, the third one was a 20, not natural 20.
The dirty 20.
Okay, I'm re-rolling the first one. It was a 3, so it didn't work.
So yeah, give me the damage for the 2 that hit, and we'll see if it's enough.
So on a natural 20, is it doubled?
You give double damage. Full double damage.
Well, I just-
Or is it max
It's
damage?
I
Yeah.
think it's max damage, just full damage, not double damage.
Oh, okay. So 8, 13, 6.
Just saves you from having to roll the damage. And you get the highest you could get.
24 with 1 hit from the mace and 1 hit from the sword.
Alright, do you aim for the head like before?
Oh yeah, I like smashing in their melons.
Alright, so that manages to get you not to have another spore attack. You cleave in their heads and spores leak out the side of their ears, but it doesn't go very far. You're still standing inside the spores. Do you want to move? Want to use your
Yeah.
move action? Where
Yeah,
would you
can I
like
move to the
go?
troll?
Towards
Towards the troll.
Yeah, I could put you. Yeah, I could put you behind the troll. Yeah. 20
Sure.
foot. Oh, actually, that's a bush. So hold on. I could put you here as your full action.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, Brew.
Okay. I have an idea. But you need to tell me if I can do it or not.
Let's hear it.
I want to climb the cave troll.
Uh,
And then because
with
it's not the end of it.
okay, keep going.
And then because I've been going to the bar a lot and I've been keeping my what was it I found that time? Silver plated drinking horn on my belt. I want to stab it into the troll's neck and hope that all the blood just comes rushing out.
You're gonna have to give me quite a few checks and an improvised melee attack.
Yep.
What do you think you'd have to use to climb a cave troll? What do you think, Brunera? What skill do you think she would use to climb a cave troll?
Is there jumping or anything like that? Or athletics?
Yeah, there's athletics.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
yeah.
athletics because my athletics is great.
Does your athletics get modified when you rage?
Does my what?
Does your athletics get modified when you rage? Like, can you? Probably not.
I think it does, but what? I'm not sure.
Cool. I can do house rules.
Oh, I have advantage on strength checks, so yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it was a 23.
Oh yeah. Well, damn. Okay, yeah, you managed to climb up onto the cave troll, and he's thrashing about. He's reaching for you. Roll me. Yeah. Roll me an improvised attack with this drinking horn and see what you get.
Do I just do my like unarmed?
Yeah, give me an unarmed melee attack.
Okay.
Let's see if
You know, the
Uh,
bad thing about doing the drinking horn attack is you're never going to get the taste of cave troll out of that hole, that horn after this.
Maybe I don't want the taste to come out.
You
I'm gonna savor the
save-
flavor.
save for that.
Yeah.
The 16?
16's gonna hit his AC.
Oh my god. Now should I just do the damage for unarmed too?
Do the
Or do you
damage
want
for
me to do
unarmed.
damage.
Do the damage for an unarmed, and then we'll do like a bleed.
Okay.
And at the end of
Unarmed
it.
damage is just 6.
All right. All right. Guess whose turn it is?
Guess who has the roll to save for wisdom?
Is it the beginning of his turn that he does this?
Well, the first turn into the thing.
Anytime he starts a turn there or enters.
Let's see, how wise is he?
Bet you're not very wise.
How's an
now.
8?
That
How's an
totally
8?
does not
Oh,
pass.
No, really?
So he takes 4d6, I believe is because I cast it as level 4.
Yeah, you
I'm
did
not
say something about
mistaken.
that.
And Rectral.
All right, give me
Yeah, let me
give
just.
me some damage here. We'll see. He's still pretty strong, but it's not even bloodied yet. Just all of a sudden, all these moon spirits start running into him and like passing through his body and radiating.
That'll be
Yep.
12 radiant damage.
Dang.
There you go.
Perfectly average.
He's a little bit bloodied with that. But oh shit. 20 to get you grappled, Brunera.
What number?
Roll me a strength check.
21.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yeah.
So he grabs
yeah, right
he
here,
grabs a
21.
hold of you to like throw you, pretty much. And as he grapples
Jose.
you, you just like burst out of his hands and land on the ground. You're gonna take some falling damage though. Yeah, you're only gonna take 4 bludgeoning.
That's halved.
Take 2 bludgeoning. And now he's only going to use one of his attacks because he used an action to try to grapple you. So he's gonna try to slam you this time. 21.
Yeah.
All right. That's a little bit of poetry. I like that you rolled a 21 and then I got to roll a 21. I like that. All right. You take 12 bludgeoning. Do you have bludgeoning?
Halved.
6
Yeah, I do.
bludgeoning. Dang. Trying over here, okay?
You're doing great.
All right, after the cave troll.
It's just that I'm better.
Red is dead. Is Nim.
All right, Nim is looking at his cat and seeing how badly he's hurt, so he is angry and he is going to fire a shot at the orange. Actually, let me see. Do I want to? Maybe want to. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run. He's gonna run over next to him and angrily stab him with his
Yeah,
dagger.
shank him up.
Never gets to use a dagger, so let's go.
Should have. We didn't save that black dagger, did we?
No.
Or that doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah, we didn't think about that.
Would-
yeah,
would
I
you
didn't
have
think of that.
You wanna?
The cook
He
put in-
100%. He 100% would have wanted
Yeah,
to
we
do
can
that.
we can retcon that a little bit. You would have kept us something
Oh,
you got. You would have.
I was thinking the cook would have put it amongst the steak knives. Having found it in the bottom.
Actually,
Well-
that's I like that a
That's
lot.
kind of
I
funny.
like that a lot
Yeah.
more.
I can live without getting it.
The holy
don't know.
hands. All of a sudden, the people are like, yeah, ooh, okay, I like that. I like the way you think it. All right, give me give me attack.
Ooh, that's a 24.
All right, give me some
Dang.
damage. Tell me how you kill this guy.
Yeah, so he's pissed off because he sees his blur injured. So he like runs and like, let's say he like takes a little leap over top of Blur and stabs this guy, like jumps on his chest and he falls to the ground and stabs him in the chest a bunch of times.
Yeah. Basically, if
Stay
you
the
if
fuck
you
away
think your
from my cat.
damage if your damage did more than 4, I think you'd be good.
Yeah, well, because it would have been counted sneak damage, I think.
Yeah,
So
it would have been
I
no
would have
problem
done,
there.
yeah.
no problem. All right, after that, Malara, what do you do?
I am going to use my wand to. Damn, like how far away am I from this troll? Like I'm probably within reaching distance if I move anywhere, right?
He could hit you right now. Yep. If you move
All
at
right,
all,
I'm
he's
not.
gonna
I'm not
hit
gonna
you.
move. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna cast another healing word on myself as a 3rd level.
Okay, another spell slot. All right.
Yep. Let me just X that out for a sec, because I am hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goddamn.
you are.
This
Yes.
D4 hates me.
You also have a. You want to mix that and drink a potion? You can do that too.
No, I'd rather save the potion.
All right.
I can just cast this on myself. It's gonna be 10 healing to myself. Oops. That actually makes me feel a lot better. Yeah. I think that's all I want to do because I don't want to break my concentration or anything. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Pink's gonna shoot you with a crossbow again.
I figured.
12.
Unless.
12 to your AC?
Oh, it's gonna miss.
Yeah, it can't get through it's getting blinded by the radiance of your spirits, and it missed. Top the order with Blur.
Okay.
What would you instruct Blur to do?
I would excuse me.
You choke first.
Are you guys picking me up on Marie's mic a lot?
No, it's not.
Not really.
Not really.
No, I
It's
can
fine.
hear it in my headphones, but
Yeah, I can see mine flashing every time you talk.
No.
yeah.
No.
I think I command Blur to like go hide somewhere because he's pretty injured.
Send him maybe inside this little stable.
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
this is.
and he can. Because I feel like Blur would be able to hide pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we'll just end his turn there, and he'll just
All right, Lucian.
can't.
Going after the troll.
It's your time to shine.
Shit.
See what
Okay,
you
died.
got.
17,
It's gonna hit.
17,
It's gonna hit.
19.
Gonna hit. Let's go.
And I'm going to do level 3 smites on all 3.
Oh my god.
So it's going to be pretty big here. So,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
let's
yeah.
do
Did you
the sword
order a
first.
bunch of damage.
So
All
it's
right.
10 die 8. 6, 11, 14, 21, 24,
Damn, bro.
31, 35,
I like the dice hitting the table.
48. Oh, I got them on my phone.
Oh, I must have heard something else. I thought I heard dice falling.
No, I don't have any.
I think it's a rain sound on your video.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably my
It's nice.
Aeromed that I'm.
Also, could have been Marie typing.
Yeah, it's the
People-
drums. It's the drums in the song.
79 hit points of damage.
Oh my god.
79.
79.
All right. So tell us how you kill the cave troll.
Destroys.
Get him!
With the aid of my god, I call him and I come down with my mace and my sword and I just go crazy on him because I hate his evil being. Crush him, smash his arms, disembowel him, and finally cave in his head as he's on the ground whimpering.
Wow, Lucian, I didn't know you could rage too.
Well, it's not as effective as yours, but so.
I mean,
Yeah.
And then
that's gonna do it.
I tell him, let's burn this son of a bitch. So I'm gonna get some oil out and after the rounds, because there's still one guy left. So
Yeah, there's still pink left. Brunera, it is your turn.
only
Holy
pink is
shit.
left.
Only pink is left.
All right. Well, I will go over there then.
Yeah. Whoops. Let me
And
zoom
it
in.
with my new great axe, which I couldn't find the one I was talking about, so I just took a great axe +1.
Yeah, there you go. What the hell?
Okay.
I think it was just like
That-
something for when you were bloodied, but
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I'm too
now.
lazy to keep track of it on my own. Though.
That's your fault.
22 to hit.
That's gonna hit him. Give me some damage on him.
15 damage.
That's just enough to kill him.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
you guys are out of turn order, and you defeated the cave troll. He's dead. And all the goblins.
Can I take a troll tooth if there's anything left?
After the corpse is done burning, there's nothing left but a skull, and you manage to pry a tooth out of the troll's head.
Yes.
The
Add it to
aftermath.
the collection.
The courtyard lies in ruins. The Holy Hand's house, once a place of healing, is scarred by smoke and desecration. Priests and acolytes rush in, horrified, one clutching their holy symbol, whispering prayers. By Tyr's scales, what have you brought upon this house?
we brought
Salvation,
victory.
protection.
We brought.
You're welcome.
The High Cleric arrives, face pale with fury and fear. And he walks up to Lucian and says, "Your holiness brings danger, not salvation. You will depart by dawn, no exceptions."
Not gonna kill
If
him.
that's what you want, I'll respect your wishes. But for now, we're going to rest, we're going to heal, and we're going to prepare. That is what we're going to do.
Just steal an airship.
And also, that troll was a problem in your well for quite some time. It's not like he just magically appeared there. So you had a troll problem.
Clearly they were
Holy
here
eagle.
for you. Does none of this ever happened until you guys arrived?
Yeah.
Get used to it. Times
And
are
we
changing.
caused the Lich to have a wedding too.
Times are changing.
Yeah, there's evil in this town, and it's coming for everyone.
Well, they will allow you to stay in the stables for the night. You return to your
No
room
way.
and very carefully gather your things, and they're like, "How are we going to rebuild? This is going to cost hundreds of gold." You know, like they're
Oh, no,
in-
not
they're-
hundreds.
They're in despair.
Not hundreds for a church.
Thousands even, perhaps.
Oh
There's
no.
platinum's worth of damage here.
I'm gonna
You can
take a
go
shit
out-
on their front step.
All right.
I go, you could sell that troll skull out there to some, for spell components. That'll make you some money.
Is there any bones left other than the?
Oh
Is
yeah,
there
there's
little
some
bones?
large troll bones left. Did you guys
Is
pile
there one
the
that I could
goblins
give?
in
I
there?
want to give one to Blur.
Ooh, yeah,
Aw.
okay, yeah. It's cracking open troll
we-
bone marrow and eating it.
Are we full resting?
You are taking a full long
Yeah.
rest.
Yes.
You are.
Does anybody need healing?
Not if I take a full rest, I'll be fine.
Blur needs healing, but he should be fine.
I can heal Blur. I can lay hands on Blur, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
Any target.
I'll lay hands on Blur.
All right.
How much does
Why
that
did you
take?
kill him?
I forgot,
Well,
what did you have? What did you have for Blur's
Everyone-
damage?
Blur was at 6. He had 6 left, and his what is his stats? Yeah, he's 30 hit points. He was left at 6.
Oof.
So 24.
Yeah.
Does anybody else need any? I got 11 left.
I had 10.
Who needs 10?
Me.
Okay.
So Brew and the kitty get healed in the stables in the morning after your long rest. By morning, word spreads quickly, and the Harpers move more quickly still. Faster than a rumor, whispers fill the taverns. They've desecrated a temple. Divine interference has turned to reckless and unchecked. Perhaps the Harpers were right to cut ties.
You're
Oh, they
goddamn
spread
right,
rumors. That
Man, we saved this town so many times, and one troll shows up and destroys our reputation.
no, the
I'm
Harpers
telling
are
you,
a
we gotta
bunch of,
steal an airship.
Yeah.
you know,
Propaganda.
yeah. Let's go. Let's hunt down that one guy and start feeding stuff to him about the Harpers.
There you go.
Is that the direction that we'd like to go next time around? Because we can
Well, that or the airship.
get that and
Well, yeah,
the
we do
airship.
the airship's number one.
Okay, so
If we get an airship and go wherever.
let's call it there, and next time we'll track down the man with the pamphlets, and we will we'll see about that airship.
We can't steal it. We're gonna blow it up.
I'm out.
Like the way you guys think.
Who knows?
Why not both?
Steal it and then blow it up.
Did we level up?
Um,
like we did. I feel like it's been a minute since we leveled up.
has it been a little bit since you leveled up? I think you guys are right. It has been.
8.
Let's give you the 8. What the fuck?
Yay!
We're getting
Hey,
close.
I'm going to 13. What are you talking about?
No, not 8.
No wonder.
You're lucky to have 8.
We can,
campaigns reach
Steal
this
the airship and fly it into a castle, just like a kamikaze pilot. So.
We could fly all the way home. Brew can see her people again.
So these are all the things that are going through your heads as you guys are thinking about the this airship.
That's kind of the only reason Brew wants it.
Here's the thing, though. You don't know what an airship is. All of you have different ideas of what this is. You know,
A boat in the sky.
a boat in the sky is about as far as it goes.
It's a big metal dragon, is what it is.
Yeah, so you're all.
Nim doesn't like the sound of it at all.
Yeah, maybe we will confuse it for a deadly animal and attack it. Kind of like a Don Quixote kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of. That's the kind of situation that I'm thinking. No one has ever made one of these before. In this world, you know, there are artificers and there are places of great wonder, but you've never seen anything. You've never heard of anything like that before. This is something brand new. So, along with these watchmen, you know, the ones you've defeated were, you know, mechanical watch geared creatures, but in these documents that you got as you study them over the next day or two, you get a kind of a deeper understanding of the level of sophistication that's going into these new steel watchers. It's very, very advanced, and you suspect that's where the infernal iron is going, is into the construction of these new Mach 2 watchmen. All right, I think that's where we'll call it. Thanks for sticking around for an extra long session tonight. I know it's been a while since we haven't played, so I was glad that we got to play a nice full long sesh.
Awesome.
Love it when y'all get to hang out. That was a long session, guys, so thank you very much.
We killed a construct. We had 2 fights.
You guys had a lot of fights. Yeah, I was not expecting so much to go down, but I'm really glad it did. You guys are great when it comes to RP and sending us fun new directions. You guys all play your characters very well, so thank you very much. And until next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Be good.
Thank you.
guys. You're
Yeah, that was
welcome.
awesome.
Much love to everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. you all at home, thank you very much for joining us. I think what the last thing we'll do is we're going to get over here onto our channel and we're going to see who's around. I don't know, man. Let's see, anyone in particular that stands out to me that I would appreciate taking you over to. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, a police chase? I don't know. We'll have to see. What else we got here? Guy in the bathroom? Man. Alright, we're gonna have to raid Caster. It looks like they're the only one. Alright, looks like we're going over to see BCSO, Timmy O'Connor. Short stream, break time. Ow, my head hurts. Oh no.